Yeah, so if you have anything that you want us to plug on this show, which does reach actual audience nowadays, we get about an average of 50 views per episode, so we're talking to people now.
Hey, you know what, you fucking bandwagon fans, all right? Our friends and my dad have been here for a couple months.
We're not allowed to talk to your
Oh, wait,
parents
no, we
anymore.
wait. We gotta wait. With these ones are the ones that aren't bandwagon.
We'll wait a little while. Anyways, so if you want to buy a shirt and then tweet at us, we'll promote whatever you want us to promote on the podcast, and we'll retweet you and all that shit. Just send us proof of purchase, and if you donate, send us proof of purchase. We'll retweet you. We'll say all the shit you want to. Leave a review on Apple Podcasts. We can't see those reviews, so if you leave a review on Apple Podcasts, shoot a tweet at us and say, hey, I left a review. What do I do? The Twitters are at the Connor Ford and at Kellen_Frank. They will be in the description as well.
And if you have any evidence that the CIA is behind the recent protests in Cuba, also get in touch with us. I'm not a journalist, but I will tweet at one.
That would actually be hilarious.
If we did a podcast, yeah.
Before we go any further, we should get the three rules at least ironed out.
He already needs
What
another beer.
rules do we have?
We have do a shot anytime so it's revealed that someone is...
Who's writing this
shot?
down?
I mean, all right.
Sip
I'm
a
gonna
drink.
take a...
Okay, so we got to do a shot at some point.
Yeah.
We could just do shots, intermittently.
I would like one shot rule.
Okay, I mean...
Okay, so every time the thing divides or we find out that someone was a thing, we take a shot. Not including the end where it's still vaguely ambiguous. It's not, but if this was our first viewing, it's ambiguous. I think the shot rule should be...
What if every time they use a computer to do something that it clearly doesn't have the capability to do?
Well,
You're
she
better at
escaped
locating where that
back
information is.
into the chicken place.
Oh God, this chicken wing.
An hour
It's
and 49
Japanese
minutes.
Ooh,
dog.
we drink every time we see a dog.
Okay,
I mean, that's gonna stop very quickly after all the dogs die. So.
I was gonna
Well-
say that really front loads it. So
That's okay.
That's good. That's
what
good.
you're supposed to do. I think we do a shot every time.
We feel sad.
one that is like...
A shot every time we see clothes in a garbage can.
Oh.
Sure.
Or evidence,
I
or
don't
evidence hidden by the thing.
Well, that's no, that's a lot.
Well, what if we each assign each other one person, and when that person dies, hey, it's your turn to take a shot.
Ooh, I like that.
yeah.
We each pick a person.
I did that.
I called
for,
the lead.
I did that for
All right, Keith David.
Reservoir Dogs. You each give a person like I'm pink or whatever the hell like that.
Wait, when they die or when
yeah,
we see them?
no, when they die.
No, when they die, it's a
Oh,
shot. This is a
well,
shot
then you
rule.
Then you can't pick McCready or Childs.
Oh, but I
well,
want it.
the fun thing about doing that is you take people who
Um,
haven't seen the movie and then be like,
I call, or I'm gonna give. Wait, when they die or when they become the thing?
when they become the thing. I think. Maybe.
Okay.
Give us more time.
Well,
I'm
no, but
gonna
we're all
give
gonna be
Jonathan the guy whose chest opens up, who's the doctor.
hey,
All right,
give the
Jonathan
movie
the-
critic the most iconic scene.
Yes, I did. I thought about this.
Okay, Tyler, I'm giving you the bald guy whose hand turns weird.
Oh fuck yeah!
That's
like
what's
my
his
thing.
name?
I don't know.
Weird hand guy.
He's bald.
Weird hand. Tyler Weird Hand.
Wilford Brimley to Kellen.
Oh, I wanted the dog.
That one's quick.
Get the shot out.
No, I'll
Let
take
me
Wolf.
take the dog because I want to do a shot sooner rather than later.
Okay,
Fair
there it
enough.
is.
Cause work.
Are you all clear on this, folks?
No,
at
I
home?
don't have work or anything.
Oh, sick. And then
Yeah, I'm just getting fucking hammered.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You have work tomorrow.
I do.
tomorrow.
Do I have work tomorrow?
That's why I told you to come into the office with me tomorrow. All right, how are we teaching him how to sync this, by the way?
we just said go, and he described like the first 15 seconds as they were happening.
Okay, yeah, we do that.
So that way people can be like, okay.
Or yeah.
Oh, I think it works this time.
Up. Okay.
No.
No, we got
All
to
right,
pirate.
FBI anti-piracy
Hey,
warning.
definitely don't pirate this, guys.
Yeah, totally. Do not go to this website.
PirateBay.com.
You got to go to piratebay.se
Nice.
because they had to host it in Sweden or whatever.
Oh yeah. Rated R.
If you're a kid, don't listen to this podcast or we'll go to prison.
Yeah, really.
Are your parents gone? All right, listen in.
Don't say, kid, are your parents gone?
Here's how you build a bomb.
A universal picture.
Oh, we can teach them how to build bombs. A Term and Foster Company production that came up right when I said it. You can sync it with that.
Kurt Russell.
Starring Kurt Russell.
What if you started listing like things that are
Music
not happening?
by Ennio Morricone. If you don't have it synced by now, dude.
What if we're like edited by Gordon Ramsay?
Ramsay's the second.
Nice.
Production designer John Lloyd. There's a lot of L's there.
Dean Cunty.
Got him.
Welcome to the podcast, folks.
Larry Franco, the guy who taught James Franco to be super appropriate all the time.
No.
Stuart Cohen. Not one of those ones.
Nothing funny about those names.
Nothing
David
funny about these credits at all.
Bill Lancaster.
Wow, this is a long set of fucking credits to open up with.
Just John Carpenter's big dick saying, you know what it's about.
The Night Sky, directed by John Carpenter.
He still directs The Night Sky today.
Mm-hmm.
When you see Omens of Doom in The Night Sky, it's because of this guy.
This is the guy you should get mad at.
It always astounds me that this is in the beginning of the movie, like you were saying. Like, you forget about it almost I forget about it every time.
It's like a Close Encounters style flying saucer.
Mm-hmm.
But you're telling me the Thing is piloting that? I don't think so.
Yeah, it can take any shape.
That is true.
Yeah. So why would it take why would it build a ship that you have to take the shape of a human? It's never seen a human.
Who said that?
What if the shape it last took was the last alien race that took over, and those were spacefaring aliens? Sure, we're doing a lot of legwork for the movie, but you know,
they got this by burning a garbage bag.
that's fucking rad.
That doesn't sound true.
It was on blank check.
What are you looking at, Johnny boy?
Oh, I was trying to burp off mic.
Nice.
Very
I
don't
thought you
do
saw a
that
ghost
here.
the way a dog sees a ghost.
Oh, so aim it for the mic next time.
You're damn right.
All right.
I want it to
Duly
be
noted.
gross and shiny. This poor camera guy was like, "How long do I have to wait out here?"
I'm so cold.
This is a really long establishing shot, guys. He's like visibly shivering. Stabilizers didn't exist until 20
You have to get
years.
every move that helicopter makes. Dog, knock it off. Thank you.
I will bully push your dog down. I don't care. It's for your health. You got a bad
Maybe I
hip.
shouldn't say this on mic, but that dog needs to be punched a few times. It has no respect for the law.
Fact.
The dog in the movie or my dog?
I do appreciate the sheer Carpenter energy of this opener, where it introduces you to the thing that every person loves, and then has a guy just go like, "Well, gotta do what I gotta do." It's just,
But knowing what we know, there's spoilers. Shut up.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Knowing what we know now, is this guy going to be? If he shoots the dog, it's not going to be dead, is it?
Well, he doesn't know that. I think
guess,
his only thing is containment, because like in the prequel sequel, they show you what this guy's whole deal is.
It's that he hates dogs.
That he hates dogs exclusively, and of course they choose like the most adorable, loving breed of dog, the husky. Yeah, sure, because Antarctica, but like also,
You can tell that this husky is not actually a husky, and it's an alien because it's not screaming.
Are there napkins in the bag?
There are not.
Oh well.
I think Connor didn't grab any, so.
Can you grab napkins, Connor? Thank you.
This dog actually is an amazing actor.
I mean, you went all the way to, because they're in Canada or something, right? Didn't they say that in the pod?
Yeah.
Like north. Like the White Walkers are only like a mile north of these bitches.
Well, there's a scene later, and I'm sure we'll mention it then. But like the dog hits a mark and looks in a doorway and then keeps walking.
Infinite napkins. Speed.
I've seen many movies where the average actor was not as good as this.
No,
dog.
this is a controversial sounding statement, but dogs are kind of like kids, where like when they're really good at movies, you're like, wow.
They're the best in the movie.
Yeah, right. Seriously, they just open with this. At first, I love the guy they're shooting at it, and the other guy's just driving so calmly.
I do like that you can tell that this dog has been running for a bit by now because he's starting to slow down.
He's like, oh.
The actor dog is like, oh, fuck.
Well, yeah, no, this is just take 10.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Take 10 of a 2 kilometer. They were chasing a dog with a helicopter. John Landis watched this movie and went, ugh.
The effectiveness of the begging strips is sort of wearing off. Brimley.
The bald
Did
guy
we
is the
have-
guy playing with Brimley right now, for me? Or no?
I think so.
Oh, computer scene.
Computer saying, do we do
Oh,
shit?
And there's-
every time somebody drinks, we have to drink.
Oh, yeah.
Why did we argue so long about what whiskey to get? We should have just gotten J&B.
I did. Yeah.
Oh well.
I'm using the computer.
Kurt Russell. This is his like real, like, cause he did a bunch of other stuff like Elvis, but this was like his first like cinematic.
This was
debut,
right after Sky High.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and add every time somebody drinks, he just drank again.
Got it.
This was the year after Escape from New York. Or no.
Good 2 years for.
No, this happened before Escape from New York, I think, right?
No. Escape from New York was first.
Really? Okay, that's
Yeah.
weird. It feels like they're flipped, but that
He
makes
drank
sense.
again.
Oh shit.
Seriously?
Oh god. Oh,
Is there a dinner scene? We'll be fucked.
There's
hope
not
so.
that much drinking in this movie.
I do love
that
the
does
energy.
not count as drinking.
I do love the
The
energy of
computer drank.
losing a game of chess and just throwing it. That's me. 110%. Yes.
Burning the computer down.
By the way, it's the 80s. That computer was worth like
$8 million.
No, yeah, right. That thing could look up porn. That shit was wild.
It didn't only play chess, by the way. That was their navigation.
That was a very impulsive move on his part.
Months later, when they finally come down and find like Kurt Russell alive, and they're like finding out all the thing, and then they're like, "Who killed the chess computer?"
What kind of alien corpse aside, who destroyed the fucking computer?
that computer actually had a program on it that could detect if a dog was really a dog.
Wow, they really fucked up.
It only had two functions: chess and detecting dogs.
Alien dog imposters.
No dogs detected, but the dog's right here.
The dog is coming from inside the computer.
Call is coming from inside the dog.
Kind of is. I mean, see, like, I'm one of those people. You guys know me. I
He
hate
just
the cold.
took the bottle.
I mean, yeah. What?
Oh,
here we
and he
go.
drank.
He's gonna be judged. Oh, well, in that case.
Every time you can see the actor struggling not to say the N-word.
Up, go.
Oh, God.
Every single time, like Wilford Brimley is son.
It was
oh,
the 80s. We can't do this.
Wilford Brimley. He's got a couple in him.
No, that's allowed.
I mean,
Out
if
loud,
Wilford
not-
Brimley said the N-word, like, people would be like, we can't tell him not.
They put that dog in 8 feet of snow.
What I love is this guy's like, fuck it, grenade. Like, honestly, like.
And the dog's still happy about it, too, is the weird part.
Oh, yeah, no, the husky it loves shooting the scene.
Oh, yeah.
it was really.
You're telling me I just gotta run? Yeah, that's it. Yay!
Wait, I don't have to learn a different language in Shakespearean iambic pentameter? Oh, God, what a break for me.
I was the dog in improvised Shakespeare company for a few years. It was rough.
I was King Lear in Dog's King Lear.
I was the only good actor, is what every newspaper said.
The dog played Dogberry in Much Ado About Nothing.
Fuck you.
Come on, man.
That's
Somebody
amazing. No, yeah.
We're doing Shakespeare. I'm doing deep cuts.
Why do I feel like
What I love about this
somebody's
is this is
shooting
what would
me?
happen. The dog runs up, and they're like, "Oh, look at the dog!"
Oh my God, guys! We were supposed to drink every time we see a dog.
Oh no!
We just start.
Finish it.
Wait, every time we see a new dog, though, right?
That's so funny.
That was dumb.
That
of
was
him.
so dumb. You just run, bro. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
You can't say that.
He's trying to get inside you, buddy.
he's actually just saying the N-word over and over in Swedish. You just can't. Tell.
Oh, they shot the dog a little bit.
They spent all the special effects, by the way, on the thing.
This
so
guy
they had
could've
to
just opened that
shoot
window.
That dog.
Okay, so now every time we see a dog, we get a drink.
As you said, fuck.
Damn. Guys, if you sync this movie up right, that was hilarious comedic timing.
No, it was.
If you guys didn't just laugh, it's because you didn't sync the movie up right, or you have a good sense of humor.
I love a good death twitch. Just the actor going fucking.
Oh,
going
nobody
for
had
it.
that guy for a shot when they die.
No, we didn't think of him.
That's
Did
your
we
guy,
give
by
you
the
one,
way,
Jonathan?
Yeah, he got Doc.
Okay, got it.
Oh, drink.
No shit. Yeah.
What'd we see? Oh, somebody drank.
Yeah.
A lot of alcoholism in this movie.
I mean,
Yeah. One of
you
the
would up there.
Oh, 100%.
What else are you gonna do?
one of
warmth,
the
They're
too.
hardly scientists.
one of the reviews they quoted on the Blank Check episode was this one that said that the movie is little more than like a solid advertisement for J&B.
I mean, literally though. This must have been an interesting.
I
day
don't
outside.
feel like you even need to put out a fire if it's in Antarctica.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro. I think the environment's gonna take care of that.
Yeah, really. You should just let that burn, man. What's the snow gonna catch on fire?
Yeah, right. Oh.
Well, maybe they're up there because they care about the environment. So maybe that's it.
Even then, I feel like.
See you, dog.
Oh fuck.
That's a good doggy.
Who's a good shape-shifting Lovecraftian horror? You are.
Oh yeah, I think that guy's the first one to turn.
No, he's a slow burn. I think it's like he's
No, I think he turns first, and then we find out days
yeah.
later.
Well,
yeah,
like
we don't
men-
know actually when anybody turns. I don't think.
which is one of the beauties of this
No,
movie.
we do know when a few people turn. We know when Childs turns. We know when
We don't know that Childs ever does turn.
Yeah,
we know when both of the black people turn. Actually, come to think of it,
both. Oh, there is one
Yeah,
of
there's
those.
two.
I thought Keith David was the only
There's
one.
roller skates
Well, no,
black guy too.
Yeah.
Keith David actually doesn't count as a token black guy.
I forgot he had a nose ring.
Perhaps he knew that the dog was an alien. No, that's silly.
He plays Cabby, right? The doc? What?
I don't know.
In Escape from New York?
Oh no! The cabbie is Ernest
Oh my
Borgnine.
god!
Oh god, we hit a button.
I was
Just go.
I was
Still playing it.
Return to movie. Click to
I
return
was
movie.
trying to turn the subtitles on.
The good thing about the time we live in right now is that all men under 20 and all lesbians under 30 dress like the men in this movie.
It is nice that fashion has
Haircuts,
come
too.
around.
Okay, no, turn that down because it's going to get all over the mics.
That's why I was trying to turn the subtitles on, but apparently I can't.
We know what happens.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
And also, they can turn on the subtitles when they sync it too.
See, roller skates black
Oh,
guy.
hey!
Oh
God.
shit! I forgot this movie won an award for special effects for a second there.
It's the Godfather.
It did
of special
not.
effects.
It was shut out at the Oscars.
By who?
Prissy ass Hollywood.
It
people.
did get Blade Runner was one of the nominees, so it's like fair. In the ET movie, no, it should have gotten in over both of those, but it was like the nominees were Blade Runner, Poltergeist, and ET.
Well, this is the movie
Poltergeist
that,
is the only one that even remotely should compete with the Thing, but it's not fucking close.
I was gonna say that's my least favorite of those
Yeah.
three, just because
I
like
really like the special
'cause
effects
just-
in that one.
I mean they're all decent, but like the Blade Runner one just looks
it
phenomenal.
closes the game. Yeah.
And
I didn't like the Blade Runner one. I guess I saw it.
I'm not a
pretty
big fan of the movie, but like I can't deny that the special.
You're not a big
effects
fan
on
of Blade
that-
Runner?
Love it.
No,
I like 2049 more.
I did like 2049, but
I hated them both. Not a fan.
it's because you don't like good art.
I prefer Deus Ex Machina.
You prefer what?
I thought that's what you said.
You're not going to like Dune.
Ex Machina.
No, he is not going to like Dune.
I still
You
gotta watch
prefer
it.
Deus... I can't... I don't... I
Don't.
can't-
This is a rabbit hole, guys. The thing. The thing.
Have you seen the new one? So good.
I don't... You're talking about a video game.
No, I'm talking about the fucking.
Oh, Ex Machina?
The movie
Yeah.
where the guy makes
yeah,
a robot he
they're
fucks.
not even the same ballpark. They're different movies. They're both very good, but they're...
They are both based on AI.
Yeah, they both have robots in them. I prefer
AI, not just
I
robots.
prefer Futurama to Ex Machina. That's my favorite robot movie.
AI is different than robots.
I like the movie Robots, the animated movie Robots with Robin Williams, the same way I like, Blade Runner. Same movie.
Ex Machina and Blade Runner are very similar movies.
No, they're not.
They're
Sorry, not.
the AI premise.
AI is way too broad of a
Yeah,
topic
no, this
to
movie
draw.
reminds me a lot of Apocalypse Now because there's a helicopter in it.
AI is the central theme of the movie.
No, a cool noir detective played by Han Solo is the central part of Blade
and
Runner.
what's he detecting?
Blades.
and how they run.
There are like 8 AI movies that even.
Dog.
Listen, I don't want to go.
Oh, Doug.
Oh, fuck. I don't want to go too off
Also,
topic.
watch Free Guy. It's a very good AI movie.
Real quick.
That one doesn't belong in the category with the other
No,
two.
according
but
to
is
you, it
also
does,
about
Connor.
AI.
So. But also, can we just talk about how when they're saying Blade Runner, the term comes from people that hunt AI, but that was just really Scott going like, what's a cool fucking name?
What's a cool name for a thing?
Like, what's
That's not what I thought that movie would be about when I heard the term Blade Runner.
I thought it was about Battle Ball.
I thought it was about a dude that just runs with swords. That's all I thought.
What's the movie that has Battle Ball in it? Is that Blade Runner?
Rollerball?
Yeah, the
Rollerball. It was like
super. Yeah,
Starship
James
Troopers?
Caan in
Dog.
the 70s. Oh, dog.
yeah.
That's
Drink.
not a dog, it's a thing.
That's a good point.
Important distinction. We just don't drink anymore.
We just chug when they put him in the cage with all the other dogs.
We do have to finish our drinks when he goes.
Oh, I'm going to.
Oh,
we should all
absolutely.
do a shot at that point, but that's just me.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Oh wait, shit, we missed the guy's name. We gotta call him Roller Skates Black Guy for the rest of this movie.
We don't have to.
My favorite thing about that is there's no one else wearing roller skates. You can call him roller skates.
No, because then I'm
one of my
thinking
favorite
Boogie
songs.
Nights. Can't do that.
Yeah. I don't like Boogie Nights as much as The Thing in terms of movies with roller skates.
Not
The
enough
distinction
robots.
I have made is very clear and prominent, and I will not let you bully me just because you're
I'm
wrong.
just saying Ex Machina is not cyberpunk.
Listen, I think
What the fuck is it then?
Sci-fi.
Have you seen the new one?
The movie Ex Machina?
Yeah, the
Where
new
the-
one.
where the hot
With
robot lady?
Name?
Alicia Vikander.
No. The Beard Man.
You mean Oscar Isaac?
Man.
Yeah,
Oscar
Oscar,
Isaac.
yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you're talking about Dune.
Doug.
No, there's no AI in Dune
Yeah.
because of the Butlerian Jihad.
Hey, they killed all thinking machines.
Everybody drink, Doug.
Oh shit! Fuck.
And somebody's about to turn.
Look,
but
look at the dog.
but we don't know who's
the
about
dog
to turn.
hit a mark and paused.
He's a great actor, that dog.
That dog should get a rough skirt. I don't know. I coach him to come up with a pow wow skirt.
Yeah, no. Bowsker.
The golden wolf. I don't know.
He gets the Airbud honorary Oscar award.
Dude, Airbud. That series of movies.
God, that would be every year. It'd be so sad at the Oscars where they're like in memoriam in the dog Oscars. You know how many dogs?
I thought you were gonna say
Actors
Airbud
die a
from
year.
every year.
I thought you were gonna say every year it's so sad that at the Oscars there's no Airbud nominations. I was gonna be like, yeah.
I mean,
Ain't no
honestly-
rules that said a shape-shifting alien can't play.
Oh my God, the thing, bud.
The way he wins is just slowly assimilating the other team.
There's
Someone
no,
goes to dunk over him and his face just splits open and he eats it.
there's
he
no,
literally controls the refs.
there's no rule in the rule book saying that a shape-shifting alien can't play basketball.
Actually, there is right here. Never mind.
He looks for it. Well, I'll be damned.
I like the
All
idea of each.
participants must have a solid corporeal form, okay.
Weird they felt the need to specify.
It's like, all right, by next game that rule will change. Why? Well,
Because I'm a thing now.
I'm
I'm a thing now, floating.
And I'm waiting in the sky.
Lightyear, see it.
The dog wants your attention.
The dog wants my food.
If you pet her, she'll accept that as well.
She doesn't care about who I am.
Every time we see Chiba, do we have to drink?
Oh
It's
god.
just continuous.
I do enjoy how like their first thought is let's go check out what those Swedes were doing.
I also like that in this point of the movie, they have no idea that guns are fucking useless.
Oh yeah, they're just like
This will help.
we're gonna fuck them up, and then like, no.
It probably makes them feel safe.
I want to like watch the prequel again and see how much the painstaking set construction of that movie was like
No.
taking shit from it.
It's not.
The movie's biggest sin was they didn't go the practical route all the way through.
Yeah, well,
But everything
that
else
was
is pretty okay.
That was a Universal fuck up though, because they did all practical effects, and then Universal panicked and CGI'd over all the practical
Which is
effects.
so fucked up.
What?
Which is
Yeah.
why I feel like the movie gets
What?
a bad rap for something it
Yeah,
doesn't deserve.
I haven't watched it, but apparently you can find on YouTube the prequel, like original practical effects they had.
No fucking
So
way.
it's
I wanna
still a
see
bad
that
movie,
afterwards.
but the effects look good.
Yes.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. The movie was, I feel like the only sin was the thing that apparently Universal threw on them. So, I mean, because I liked a lot of what the movie did for the most part, because it answered questions you have that this movie kind of leaves unanswered.
You know, the Eternals did the same thing. Originally, they got giant wolf monsters, and then they had to CGI over it because they wanted it to look like ass.
They CGI'd over it to make it Kumail Nanjiani.
Is that movie out yet?
November 5th.
Yep.
Me and Jonathan are seeing it, so if you
How
want
are you already referencing it?
Because everybody I see on Twitter is just panning the absolute shit.
Also, if you have seen, there's a spoiler on there, please don't say anything. If you already said it, I probably didn't notice it, but I effectively avoided it, so don't say anything.
I'm going to tell you a spoiler. It turns out it's dumb.
For you, I'll love the shit out of it.
Where'd my nose ring go?
It's too cold for a nose ring. I
He
bet.
probably literally took it out.
I'm not even kidding. That's probably the
Yeah,
reason he
probably.
took it out.
No, it's because he's a thing, and things can't duplicate non-organic material.
Oh.
Or maybe they can.
That's a line.
No, they can't.
That's a line in the second movie.
No, they can't duplicate non-organic material because their clothes always fall off.
Oh, there you go. The thing is like the opposite. I
How'd
love
the
the
blood
fluidizer.
freeze?
There's a lot of blood in the human body, man.
Yeah, it will be leaking out.
That's fair.
The thing is the opposite of the T-1000.
Oh. Well, he killed himself.
What if Kurt Russell just said that?
Is he going to be okay?
Kurt Russell's too attractive to say that.
He is a beautiful man.
Oh my god, I want to fuck him so bad.
Sincerely.
That is like long hair and beard goals. Right
So, like
there.
he's and the eyes, they pierce your soul and your butt if you're lucky.
If I fucked him,
I don't want him to put his eyes in my butt.
if I,
I don't want
fucked
him to see what's up there.
If I fucked him, Kylie would only be mad because he's hotter than her.
It is impressive.
You're so lucky she doesn't listen to the podcast.
It is impressive.
There's too many hours he gets buried.
It is impressive how the Guardians 2, like they did the flashback where it's like 30 seconds of 1980s Kurt,
Yeah.
and he looks so much like he does here.
Well, when you have so many reference points, you know.
he was an audience.
Yeah,
He's
he was
evil.
trying to
He's
claim
evil.
like, oh, they didn't use it. They had barely used any CGI because I've aged so well. And it's like, no, buddy,
Kurt, you're a
you
raisin.
look good. You're a silver fox man.
He wasn't saying that, was he?
Yeah,
Come on,
I
Kurt.
guarantee you did.
All these
And it's
papers
in
are just
Swedish.
all these papers are just drawings of dick. It's important.
the dick drawings are just them like trying to beg them. No, their face is open, you know?
McCready, I've deciphered the dick drawings.
I just thought that was foreskin.
I'm slowly realizing that this movie is too good for us to make fun of.
No, I know,
I'm just
exactly.
getting invested.
Because everything is so perfectly executed.
So
in this movie.
good.
Like it's just
Literally a perfect movie.
It's so good that it made people that like go to the movies not admit they liked it until they were able to physically own it and take it home and watch it a bunch. It was a huge cult hit afterwards, right?
Absolutely, yeah, because it was a flop.
See, yeah, this is the
was
first
a
movie is based on.
Yeah.
Well, sci-fi notoriously was super bad until recently.
Well, it opened the same month that E.T. opened.
Man, this is way better than E.T., dude.
It is,
E.T.'s
but
not even good.
No.
hey, okay, now we're going too far.
I saw a really good costume today. There's someone dressed as E.T. when he's given the lady clothes.
Aw.
Someone dressed him.
This is a weird-looking hot tub.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be my thought. I wouldn't say that without even joking. Those fucking Swedes and their saunas.
The mystery here is how they had the technology to have a hot tub made out of ice.
Alien tech, obviously.
That's how they figured it out. Oh shit!
This shit was so fucked.
I feel
Imagine
like we've got a
stumbling up
drink.
to this.
Okay, anytime there's insanely amazing special effects that are way better than E.T., we have to drink.
Remember that robot chicken sketch where E.T. used his long neck to suck his own dick?
E.T.
I do now.
Bone home. I've also seen, you know, in those little ads on the side of Pornhub.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
What?
I did
What,
good. I
single
got a little
ETs
too
near you?
deep. I got a little too deep into hentai, and one of them said E.T. Bone Homer. It was E.T. fucking Homer Simpson.
And Marge,
I was like,
Marge is
oh.
in the background looking.
And I've never
Is
gotten
that what hentai
soft in my
is
hand quicker.
similar to?
Is that adjacent? Like,
No, I feel like somebody just made a joke at a porn meeting and was like, we got it.
Well,
Fucking
well,
make it
no,
happen.
guys, no one's clicking. Let's go for
You know,
broke.
because it's cool to work at a porn place.
Oh, yeah, because how are you going to get fired for sexual harassment? You just fucking can't.
Dog.
Fuck.
Dog.
Yeah, you can't just show her hardcore porn at work. We're going to fire you. It was part of my job.
It was her.
She's my AP. She had to check my work.
By the way, there are more female
Dog.
directors in porn than Hollywood.
Dude, there's so much dog that I have to get another drink. Anybody?
Yeah,
got a
I
question?
need another drink too.
We got you.
The
Zombie
IPA.
dust?
Zombie dust, yeah.
I'll take an old style.
Grab me one too.
Let's hope I have
Just like.
Does this is still the first round of amazing special effects.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
it's the
yeah.
first one.
It's the
Because it's
same.
just the stuff that's not moving, where it's just like they just.
Yeah, I know, right? Do you know how they got them all wet like that, Jonathan?
Come?
It's KY jelly.
Hey.
I was trying to have you finish.
Oh. Hey.
That's why you use KY.
Ah, nice.
I thought you were gonna go. Do you want to know how I got these scars?
No, it's the same thing they did in Alien. That's how they got the wet
Plus,
look.
it's condoms.
It's KY jelly.
There's condoms in his mouth too.
What?
Yeah, some of the stretchy bits in there.
Huh.
Condoms.
You bring the bottle open.
They were just fucking and like, you know what we should do?
Thank you, man.
Make
No,
a
but I can
movie
open it
about
on
an
this side of
alien
this
that
thing.
rapes you.
Do you need me to?
Is there a lighter? Anybody have a lighter?
Yeah,
I got it.
Or do that.
I got you.
It's a nice desk.
This?
Yeah, what I do, you do what you want.
This used to be a child's desk.
I thought
From
you were
the
talking about
movie?
the monster. This used to be a child.
It used to be several.
Yeah, at least two.
See, that was okay. So in the
think it's
sequel
one guy.
prequel, they show you how that scene comes to happen, and I
Oh,
remember like
fuck,
watching
yeah.
it and going, "Oh fuck!" You know, remember that being
Oh fuck! I wish this wasn't CGI.
yeah, that's exactly what I fucking.
Honestly, if they just could they please just do another movie with practical effects, dog? With practical effects like this, please.
Like it was funny how like with the new Star Wars movies, there was so much CGI in the prequels, and they were like, "We're gonna bring back the practical effects for Force Awakens," and it's still like 75% CGI.
Yeah.
Like the practical effects in that
Yeah,
are
I
still
gotta go check on the
good,
dog.
but yeah, it's
T.J. Miller. Oh wait, no, that's not him.
TJ Hooker.
Ah,
It's just too easy to just. Oh, we'll just fucking CGI. You don't have to plan anything.
no, but that's the tragic about the sequel prequel is like it was done. It just Universal
Well,
got cold feet with their most iconic fucking film.
yeah.
It's like, come on. What another thing I like about it, we're like not even half an hour in, and we've already seen like graphic front camera evidence of what we're dealing with. They're not making you wait until like minute 72 to get a reveal shot.
Yeah, dude, I hate exposition too.
Well, that's
This is like awesome. Like,
That
what
is the-
even is that?
that is the thing
This
with
is
John.
exposition whether you care or not. It's just good exposition.
That is the thing with John Carpenter, though. He's like he knows when to get in, knows when to get out.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, did you watch Assault on Precinct 13?
Yeah, it was. It
That
took me
movie
forever,
like ends at the perfect moment. I was just like,
Just like an American Werewolf in London. Honestly,
that was wild. Like us watching
that
and
movie
just, like cuts.
that movie gets in at the right time and out at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
American Werewolf in London.
Let me lick your face. Let me lick your face. No, don't lick my face.
If you make a face like that, it's gonna stick. What if I make two faces like that? Johnny, no!
Johnny, don't turn into a Lovecraftian horror. Too late, Mom. I've already seen the way.
You know
I hunger.
the craziest freaking thing with
Door number 3.
the craziest thing with the effects on this guy, the guy who did the effects. He was 23 when he did the effects on this movie.
She's only 23.
He's still 23.
Jesus.
This is why no one likes you when you're 23, because you can't live up to this.
Because you made the thing.
He's actually the creature, so he was just able to transform into it. Stop. We can never find him on set.
Yeah.
How much weed do you think you bring to Antarctica?
You have to bring
To
like
make it last this long.
a pound. You have to do especially because he's smoking J's. That stuff burns through it.
If
That's just
anybody
angel
drinks,
There's a beer there.
But
there's
that
a
wasn't
lot
weed.
of drinks out.
That wasn't
No?
weed. That was just angel dust, and none of this really happened.
Up the
Oh,
dog. Bit him?
No, don't. It's a
Dog.
bad thing that happens. Me when anybody asks me to do anything, stares at them.
That was the
Fine.
first 2 words he's ever said in his life because he's the thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he's just used to hanging out with dogs.
He's the dog man.
No, because there was a scene where we don't know who transforms. I think it's this guy.
No, it's yeah, but I don't
I
think
thought
he
it was
has.
the
Dog.
T.J. Miller looking guy.
I think it is.
What do we do during this scene?
We were
Just
take
shut.
shots.
How about?
Oh yeah, let's take a shot.
Yeah, I say.
I'll pour him. I'm gonna get up and check on the dog, anyways.
See,
you
another
check out the
prime
dog
example of a dog acting where the dog has to growl, like at
On
the right
command.
moment, at the right shot.
Yeah.
I can't even do that.
They didn't even ask the dog, or they didn't even tell the dog to like transform into anything. He just did it automatically.
Again, the dog is just the thing. They cast the thing.
The dog is a great actor.
Man, this scene fucked me up because like when I saw, as we all probably did, we saw this too young, and dog
No, I
death
saw it.
is always
I saw this for the
infinitely
first
worse.
time like 2 years ago.
Really?
Same here.
Probably for your betterment. I saw
mean-
this shit when I was young.
All the other dogs are already eyeing this dog because it's sitting fucking creepy.
It's sitting like a Bond villain with its like paws crossed. Like,
Yeah, see?
hello.
The other dogs
Clary.
are like, hey, dude, this is lay on your side time.
Hey, bro,
This dog is the best actor in the
Ooh,
movie.
That one dog has heterochromia.
Because it's still...
A lot of Huskies do.
Two different
really?
eyes?
That's cool.
How did they get the
Huskies
dog?
are-
Here we go.
Open face, yeah. That's another prime example of amazing horror. So I
Ring,
Oh,
ring,
yeah.
ring. Banana dog.
I like the dog that tries to escape because he's the smart one.
this dog's like, fuck this. It's those.
Is this what you were watching, by the way, when you found that Homer Simpson
Yes.
thing?
It's the whipping around tendrils that fuck me up.
Yeah.
Also, the spider legs don't help. But
How does...
how do they not hear it?
That's the smart dog.
This scene inspired Weed Whackers.
This dog's biting through the fucking metal.
What the fuck else are you going to
What
do?
you would do.
Oh yeah, it's
I
like,
think that for this, they just had to squirt a dog.
They just
with goo.
hose down a dog.
That dog is not acting, it's actually terrified of the goo.
I don't want to be
the
hosed down.
goo. Hello, children.
Oh, wait. Maybe this guy isn't the thing because he sees this happening.
No, he's not the thing yet. Obviously,
Oh, yeah.
Or he's the thing, but the thing duplicates you so perfectly that you don't know you're the thing.
that's some existential shit that I don't. No.
You
fucks.
might not know you're the thing.
That is one of the
I am.
That is one of the great things about this movie too, is that like all the dudes are like just similar enough, is that every time I forget who is actually the thing.
Well, I think he gets infected at the end of this scene, and we just like are trained to forget it.
At least
because
one dog escaped.
I
Or a
remember
few.
thinking the
Hell
same
yeah.
thing.
No, they don't.
No, because
Those two did.
there's at least a multiple of 3 in there.
Yeah, I remember 3 to 4 dogs into one. Into like a dog played out.
Well, did we do the shots because of that scene?
Yeah.
Here's to amazing technical effects. Cheers, gentlemen.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, that was gasoline. You all failed to test your things.
I just breathe fire. Oh no. So guys, you don't want to go in there.
Hey guys, everything's totally
Do
normal.
not
with that dog,
go in
actually.
there.
Someone should edit this scene where it's just Ace Ventura superimposed, like, do not go in there.
Or like Marvel witty dialogue, like, so our dog's face split open. That happened.
You just hate Marvel today, don't you?
They split.
I like that dialogue, but it's not good here.
I think it's great here. It would enhance the movie greatly if someone just, like, Chris Pratt just showed up like, hey, guys. It's amazing that Chris Pratt wasn't in that other movie.
Chris Pratt showed up and he's like, I don't like this thing because it might be gay.
Dude, that makes me sad every
I
time
don't want to
think
be
about
inside
it.
it, dude.
Oh, man, look at one of the turds. I
Amazing special effects.
had. Yep, do another shot.
Drink.
And this one's moving.
I will say the thing is doing a bad job of knowing what legs are for. It's doing no good up there.
It's figuring it out.
You were a dog that actually ran for multiple kilometers. I think you have it figured out. What are you doing? It's 8 legs.
What are you doing, stepdog? Eating this dog!
Thank God they didn't name any of the dogs earlier on. Because they would be so shitty if you were like, oh no, Lucky!
Aww. Well, no,
That's a
that's
mercy
good.
kill. That's a mercy kill. Although, is it though? Because like...
See, this is why I think the guy's the thing.
No, he just loves the dogs.
Yeah, but those
If
aren't
Chiba,
dogs
would you
anymore.
shoot Chiba without even thinking?
Yes.
Okay.
Because Kylie wouldn't, and I'd have to.
You'd have to step up.
Yup.
Oh,
This
man.
looks like The Fly.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh god.
I'm pretty
forgot
sure
about that.
Cronenberg and Carpenter had some circles intertwined.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine they didn't.
Man, Jeff Goldblum must have been a weird choice at the time. But go on.
Why did they just have a flamethrower? That is the part that fucks with me.
I don't know, I think in Antarctica might be getting rid of certain snow banks or something like that, maybe.
I see that. What the fucking shit?
Me, Seymour!
This all still counts as the same set of special effects, right?
It has to, or we'll die.
Yeah.
We should have done a flamethrower drink
Oh, yeah.
Well, we
still
can
can.
drink.
Drink when it's flamey.
Flame
See,
ripping.
the part about this movie that I think is super cool is like if this was like in the middle of like a town, it would just be like, oh my god, somebody call. They cannot. They are just like, fuck, let's figure this out.
Right. There's just like an immediate given that they're like, yep, no one's gonna come to save us.
And even if they are, it'll kill us by the time I get to it.
Exactly.
And like, it's just that's the face I'd make. Like, I shouldn't have smoked before this happened.
Like, this is horrifying. Imagine being like super stoned for all of it.
Which you know, T.J. Miller fucking
You
is.
wake up the next morning, you're like, guys, I had like the weirdest dreams last
covered in
night.
blood still,
and then everybody's like, I was saying like how we're all connected and like the same thing, but it's not
connected.
what
thing.
I thought it meant.
We doing the thing where we do a shout anytime they say thing,
Uh,
because they might
It'd
not
be
say
easier
it.
with the subtitles, but that doesn't seem to be an option
I
now.
say yes.
Well, I mean, try to get subtitles on without stuff.
Because let's do a shout out every time they say the word thing, because I just remembered I have work at 8 in the morning. So, so let's get drunk now. Hey, the dog's still alive. Just pulls out a puppy. What the fuck?
It's like a baby husky. Like, wait.
I don't trust it.
I love how he's just.
This fall, son
How
of
do you
thing.
not assume any of those orifices are gonna clamp on you at any moment?
Yeah, how do you know this thing's dead?
He doesn't, and that's what makes this absolutely ridiculous.
Well, no, they set it on fire. Fire is what kills it.
They,
Well,
don't, they don't know that for confirmed.
That's fair. They don't know that yet.
Guns don't kill
Fade
it.
to black. On a still
Look at
frame,
that.
by the way.
Look at that.
Which you're not allowed to do.
Not anymore.
You know, well, not then either.
Absorb them. And in the process, shape its own cells to imitate them.
Anybody else notice he touched the pencils to the thing and then
Oh
to his
yeah,
mouth?
yeah, I did. Yeah, thank you.
Bitch be infected.
That's how he gets infected.
I don't think it is, but I do think it is.
Oh, I
Oh.
hate the fucked up little parts of dogs.
It's
still.
okay. That was a taxidermy dog. That's not better.
Yeah, but they killed it for the movie.
Exclusive.
They didn't go find a taxidermy dog.
John Carpenter was like, "Oh, you need a dog? I'll be right back."
Is your distant gunshot? Like, oh god.
Comes back crying.
See, like, what's so great about this is how, like, you know, they have
I
like
just
the
gave
twisted
the dog a little bit of heroin.
yeah,
Dog.
just to sleep. Like the really fucked up, like elongated face with like the gnarled, almost Tim Burton like teeth.
Is that the dog they shot in the chest? Because if so, he's a great fucking doctor.
I'm a thing.
It's on your forehead, bud. Hang on. His forehead.
It's the thing poking through.
Yeah. Just a little exomorph pops out. Wait. Oh, it's adorable.
Oh, don't kill this one.
It gets bigger. It's like a crocodile. People want them until they're big.
A lot of PSAs in Florida about like if you find a totally amorphous blob of flesh, you think you can keep as a pet, it will get bigger. You release it into the Everglades.
You ever heard of give a mouse a
That's
cookie?
actually alligators and crocodiles were endangered, so they were cool with that in Florida for a while. Like, yeah, make sure it grows up well.
Do you hear about that kid at Disneyland that got eaten by a thing?
And he technically did not die at Disney because you can't.
You can't die at Disney.
Well, you definitely can. But
You could be decapitated on a ride until you are escorted off the premises. Then you are declared dead.
That's one of the good like if the people that like if you're gonna kill yourself because you have a terminal illness or something, like blow yourself 2 bits. And so they have to be like he died there.
He died there and there and there.
Why are they reconstructing Space Mountain? Well, someone finally had enough.
Or go into Disney with like a comically large weight that you're chained to, and then just kill yourself. So they've got to deal with like a dead body and a barbell that they can't.
Scary.
Hi.
We're all the thing.
Ow.
We're the they.
It'd be dope if like a tentacle rose up and they were all connected to it by the feet.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we have found under the ice a crazy thing.
Binga bunga.
The nose ring's back.
Well, yeah, because he's inside.
Oh no, turn into a thing.
And if you connect these two, they look like boobs.
Listen, gentlemen, I don't think you're considering the possibilities here. Any of our fantasies could be created with this thing.
This isn't Fantasy Island. Yeah, that's what it should have done. Every one of them turns into Swedish bikini models. I want to fuck it.
But there's that weird early stage where they're an amorphous blob, but the final product.
Yeah, so Child's at the end. Childs, why do you have tits now?
I don't know, but I'm
Because
okay
I know
with it.
you wanted me to.
You know why.
I do think it's cool. Like, there's a whole crater and everything, and like that's why they researched it in the first place and shit.
Yeah.
I like that he has a poncho-style hat on, McCready.
This is all an allegory for quit digging up shit in Egypt.
You always see that, like that post that comes around like every year where it's like archaeologists find giant black coffin, plan on opening it up, and we're all like, no.
Stop
Maybe
it.
don't. Have you seen a movie?
Brendan Fraser can't handle this again.
Do you want locusts?
Been through and not.
Brendan Fraser has survived the center of the earth, a mummy, and then some other garbage.
He survived the center of the earth. He survived a mummy. He survived that shitty third mummy movie.
Was that? Didn't you just recently give it a 2.5, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Woof. What'd you give the first mummy?
8.5.
Nice. It deserves
That's
it.
a Jonathan 10.
That's a Jonathan 10.
That's what I tell myself, at least.
Yeah. Did you see like Maheen like go off on me though for not giving it 10/10 as the best movie ever?
That's why we don't listen to Maheen.
It's because she wants to fuck Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz.
Well, who doesn't?
I do too, but that doesn't mean the mummy's
That
better than
movie
his.
single-handedly created a bisexual generation. It was like straight up. Like, yeah.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Like I
Both.
said, John Carpenter. Hey, here's a spaceship. Ain't that fucking bananas? Anyway, moving on.
What did you give it?
I've only seen chapter
What?
1. I gave it a 7.5.
That's fair.
What about the OG it?
Never seen it.
It's a
I haven't
miniseries.
seen
It's like
it
7
either.
hours. It's
Yeah.
Holy fucking Christ, for real?
a miniseries.
Yeah, it was 3 hours long basically.
But
Woof.
TV 3 hours, so 7.
How was there never a crossover between it and the thing?
One's like a
Because
fey
the
monster and
pronouns
the
get
other
too
one-
confusing.
This thing, it I don't know what it can do. Which one are you talking about?
Come on. The clown. We're calling it the clown.
The clown and the dog monster.
But right now,
Even
it's
back
being a
then-
spider.
Even back then, they were confused. They didn't want to misgender people in Hollywood. It's like we're not
They
doing
barely do care now.
it. Yeah, that's fair. Kellen's a girl at our work.
Yeah, they make me dress like one.
They
And they make me say,
dance.
I'm a little fat girl. No, HR thinks I'm a girl.
That's tremendous.
Apparently they think Kellen's a girl name because I constantly, like my boss would be like, hey, Kellen can't do this thing everyone's supposed to do with the online account. Fix it, you terrible, terrible fools. And they're like, we're sorry that this problem affected her. I'm like, hey.
They think you're a dumb girl, not just a girl.
But yes, also.
Drink.
It's probably because she doesn't know how to use computers like all
Wait, he
women.
hasn't yet.
Was he drunk this whole time?
I mean, how's he
Listen, Ramirez, I just can't believe you couldn't shoot the thing.
That's why he never turns into the thing, because he's drunk the whole time and it keeps killing. The alcohol keeps killing the thing when it gets inside of him.
Said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. Alcohol cures the thing. And everything.
Gee, but what you doing? What you doing, baby?
He's got his rolling paper.
I see a
Well,
doggy.
that's a pipe. I love it.
He put that pipe pretty far into his mouth.
He did
by the
deep
way.
throat that pipe.
He's
Is that spaceship metal?
I think so.
This metal's made of metal.
Also, real quick, isn't it like a through line that they're not Swedish, they're Norwegian, and we've just been calling them Swedish
I
this
don't
entire time?
care.
It's the same thing.
What
No, I know,
any
but I
of
mean,
that
like, it's funny that we've been like completely forgetting.
Oh, okay. See,
Oh, we got a drink.
no, because I said clothes in a garbage can.
He mentioned a garbage can.
It's the closest we might get.
Because it's different, see. Because it's from outer space. What do you want from me? Ask him.
He's from outer space.
Just like opens.
Wow, that was an easy giveaway. Wait a second, you're telling me the ice hot tub wasn't a hot tub? It was a man?
The thing is, like, I can't remember if this is one of the species that thinks it's normal when you go.
I mean, it has to be hard keeping a. Okay, first off,
Using a computer that can't do what a computer can do at the time.
this simulation is so fucking insane.
Cell dog.
Like, you guys playing Galaga?
I mean, legitimately, they're just playing a Sega game right now.
It's like the computer just like knows all these words.
That man is playing Galaga. You didn't think we'd notice, but we did.
Oh, now it's blue.
And also, it gives such computers even nowadays don't give that concise of an explanation.
No.
When you
Yeah.
ask him, when I Google shit, it gives me a vague answer.
And I'm not going to page 2. Let's be real.
Your Apple II didn't like make a PowerPoint of the.
Here's my thing. When you're writing this script in the year you're writing this script, this imagery is very clear, concise. It's the only reason we're able to roast it is that we are just still not even near.
I think the only way you would do it different is you wouldn't show the computer doing it. You'd show him being like, interesting.
I
And then
ran
he'd
the
be like,
numbers.
this would happen. Yeah.
Yeah. it was-
Also, it's running probabilities.
Yeah,
No
exactly.
fucking
There- this-
many.
this cast is
Look at
way
his face.
this
Look at
cast
his
is
face.
way too talented to not utilize him just saying, "Oh, by the way, I ran a simulation. We're fucked." You know what I mean? It would have been that.
If intruder organism reaches civilized area, the fitness gram patient test.
Thanks, Hal 3000. Shit.
27,000 hours.
There's only one way to defeat this organism.
I'm googling
getting
how
it
long
to
that is.
infect someone that has
27,000 hours.
diabetes.
The Lega sequel to James Franco's 127 hours.
He's dead. I mean, it's the movie's 130 hours, and then for the rest of it, he's just a corpse.
He's finally freed because his skin rotted away.
That is 2.5 years.
Drink.
by the way.
Okay.
Uh,
Drink directly from the
1125.
bottle.
I'm sorry, that's actually 3.5. My bad.
That was recently a guy's underwear he's holding to his face.
Smells
I
like
can't
him.
be that. It must be a different piece of clothes.
Kurt Russell's not that cool.
Why would you-
He still sniffs panties.
Why would you literally touch anything that like was connected to that monster we just dissected in the other room? Like maybe
Because he
COVID
has
made
enough
me
alcohol
extra
in his
COVID.
system that it can't hurt him. I do know when
He is
a joke.
drinking Jim Beam.
I do
No,
know
he's
when a
not.
joke will not land with the entire It's Just Bits audience when only Kellen laughs. That's how I could tell. It's like, oh, too niche.
And I'm doing great.
Nobody understands me.
Doc says we gotta lock him up, stash him in here.
The dogs?
I'm tired of talking. I just want to
That guy he didn't have a line. His line was.
It's like I have to talk to you.
I think that's the guy that also turned into the Thing. So at this moment, he's right now trying to get Kurt Cobain to turn into the Thing.
Hey, real quick, can we just like do a little kiss? Like just one. You don't have to go farther than if you don't want to, but.
Can I assimilate you real quick?
You're gonna feel some tendrils in your mouth. That's just my tongue.
I love hentai. I love how some parts are.
Ah!
Hi, I'm Tarvey Two-Faced Dead.
Oh my god, the original.
We actually all look like this in Norway.
The original Two-Face was fucking disturbing.
Yeah, Aaron Urquhart was like, I don't want to be the Thing. I want to. Can you just melt half my face? One thing that I will never forget in Dark Knight, half of his suit is burnt. And he was not wearing that suit when he got burnt, which means when he got out of the hospital he
went and
fucking made a suit. Anyway, go on.
Dang, burned it. You guys didn't see the carpet that they have him underneath got burned or moved.
Oh. Ooh,
Trip,
goop.
trip, got that trip.
Wet ass thing. 7 days a week.
There are things in this house. There are things in this house.
WAT.
Anybody else's parents here ask them, what's a WAP? Because now the age has changed where back when I was 5, I would ask my parents, what's blank? And now they ask me, what's blank?
White able person. Oh, okay.
Oh, so the people we approve of. I was saying that in Connor's parents' voice. That's not what we think.
My mom asked me what an OG was the other day. That was fun.
You guys might have subtitles on, listeners. We don't, so we're just going off imagery at this point.
We've all seen the
I
movie
just know
enough.
what
Yeah.
happens in the thing.
Yeah, this was like 6 weeks ago. I think I last watched it.
I watch it at least twice a year.
Can we also just appreciate McCready's entire vibe? This entire movie is.
He doesn't give a
What?
fuck.
What I get. All right.
God damn it. That's why I think we like this movie so much.
Yes, because we relate to the.
Because that's how
reluctant
I
hero.
would act.
Like, but also like he is the kind of guy where like he can play multiple types of heroes really effectively. Like he does have a diversity to him. But like in this movie, he's the reluctant hero so hard. He's just like fucking whatever.
Which is the correct way to respond to everything. This is bullshit, but also my job.
Yeah. Can
Well,
I read-
this probably isn't anything. Just goes to bed.
there's
Blood is never that bright. But anyway.
on the script. they
You're
basically-
inside. Take them off. Sorry, go ahead.
on the script, they had like 2 sentence descriptions of every character. McCready's description is 35. Oh shit, never mind. I've got to watch this shit. now.
Special effects.
Yeah, shot, drink.
I guess those are only ropes covered in blood, but still.
It's how you use the ropes covered in blood that matters.
McCready's description is 35, helicopter pilot, likes chess, hates the cold, the pay is good.
That's my dude right there.
Sorry.
Like another
Those are my
description.
pants.
Gotten in years.
And they're all just like these very like
In year.
clipped descriptions.
Oh yeah, and that glass is.
Hand guy's about to die.
Oh,
Whose
yeah.
drink is that?
Tyler's.
Mine? The bald guy?
Yeah, your hand guy.
Hand guy.
Oh, okay, cool.
I wrote it down. Tyler, weird hand.
Understood. Pillar and shot now.
I'm sending the screenshot to the group chat, but I am adding as we go.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Jonathan, I have to disrupt everything and show you a meme real quick.
Okay.
The
They also
only-
have a description of Keith David's character. 6'4", 250, black, a mechanic, can be jolly, but don't mess.
Not dead yet. You're still safe.
Oh no. Jesus Christ.
I'll show Kellen real quick. You saw this one.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Hold this.
Oh man.
These are things me and Kellen actually believe.
No. All right. Well, he's
We're
on
not gonna
fire.
tell you
dead.
what we were looking at.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, you're shot.
I don't know what you're saying. Those things out there.
He said thing! Oh,
Hey,
Do we all do a shot?
Do
Was it
we?
a shot?
Um,
Fuck it, let's
Drink.
do a shot.
Cool.
oh no.
I'm down.
We don't have to do it every time they say thing, but we're doing it this time.
Tyler, you don't have to take a second shot, but if you want to, you can.
I gotta take it easy, so I'm only gonna do a shot for my dude
I have
who
to
dies.
drink.
Fine. We got to front load.
Early,
Yeah.
and then fall asleep.
Dude, this my arm.
Shakiest fucking hand I've ever seen.
Yeah, there's 175 milliliters in my other hand. It's more than that. I think it's 175.
There's
liters.
175 milliliters of summer
Kellen's
vacation.
Oh, we're coming up on a flamethrower, guys.
Oh
He
shit.
said the word thing.
Another shot. No.
Patty the fireball.
Back-to-back fireball. Nice.
Yeah.
And it's thing in reference to the thing, obviously.
I flamed the sheriff.
If he does the millennial, hand me the thing. That does not count.
Unless he wants to be past the thing.
Clean out the storehouse, the land, there is nothing left.
Well,
See, like
except for you and 2 other people.
how this movie stands out against most horror movies is each death does serve some kind of narrative purpose. Like this guy is the one who shows, yeah, people replication.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's not like, 20 minutes have passed. We got to kill off somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's not we have to.
Every
It's-
death serves a purpose, which is good because
It's
it is.
we get to kill off somebody, not we have to. Another fucking phenomenal thing about this movie,
which starts every sentence we say. Go
yeah,
on.
I know, right? Fuck,
Starts
I had
with
it. God damn
I mean, it'll hit you probably.
It'll hit me, yeah.
The fact that Kurt Russell
It'll
is
come
just
back up.
beautiful.
it.
Fireballs hit me a little bit.
Yeah, that's what made me forget. I was just looking at Kurt Russell like, well, fuck, I'm so bad.
Just taught me already.
Where's everybody else? Windows is in the radio room, still trying to get through. Everyone else is in the rec room.
Windows is a dumb name. I'm sorry.
You go on, I'll be in.
Well, Bill Gates hadn't been invented yet.
Is it his glasses? Is that what they call him that?
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be like his last name.
Well, I don't know why, but that's the thing that reminded
Well,
me.
you know, obviously McCready is Mac, so there has to be a Windows. Boom! Hey, I'm going home. You just hear my car immediately
Crash, yeah.
Just immediately shut.
And if anybody is watching this movie, another phenomenal thing about this movie, if anybody is watching this movie and like, well, why aren't they having emotional reactions when these people die? Because they're not friends, they're coworkers. So the reactions they are having are, well, I'm still alive, and this guy was okay.
And it's like you can even blame the bad acting on what you would be like if you found out the coworker you don't like died. Be like, oh no.
It's like, oh, Gus died. Do I have to get a card or something?
And that's why
What's the
McCready,
protocol?
the only time McCready isn't trigger happy with the fucking flamethrower is when Childs is the last guy alive.
His actual
because
friend.
he's like, this guy's actually cool though.
I'd smoke with this guy, not the dude who brought weed, but I'd smoke
Exactly.
with this guy.
Yeah, no. Everybody has the emotionally appropriate equivalent of, oh fuck.
Oh no. Well, like, okay, so one thing that was
why would the thing
his
not want to escape in a helicopter though? That's what fucks me up.
I don't know if the thing knows.
Well, I mean, it came in a
Well, no,
spacecraft, so it probably has
if
some
he's-
rudimentary.
If he's
understanding.
halfway through changing,
It wasn't the
and
thing.
he's like,
I don't think it was the thing who sabotaged it, though. Wasn't it the doctor? I think we're about to find.
yeah, but the
Oh
doctor.
yeah, because the simulation made him go
Yeah,
insane.
this is him just going.
Well, there we go.
wackadoo.
I thought the doctor. No, because the doctor is currently halfway thing.
No, he's not.
No. He's just like, oh, we're all fucked. We all gotta die.
Remember
now.
that simulation we spent 20 minutes destroying?
He
and
did.
ripping?
Yeah.
I thought he was already halfway turned at this point.
No.
he locks
he's-
himself away, right?
No, he gets locked away just because they're like,
Oh.
we can't
'Cause
deal
of
with
this.
this right now. We know
Because of
we know you're fine, but
Okay.
we just can't have you hacking everything.
You're just a
up.
rudimentary psycho.
I thought the way I interpreted this scene is he touched the pencil. That's when he started the infection scene. He can
Oh,
feel
no.
that shit inside of him, or at least he mentally went back
It's
to
just
like,
him.
oh
This
shit.
is just him going full black pill.
No, he's-
basically.
But when does
Yeah.
he get infected then?
I don't think
As someone when he's out on his own, they aren't checking on him, so the thing probably went out there.
See, I thought that it was I thought he thought back to, I touched that bitch with the pencil, then I touch it to my mouth. I'm probably infected. Let's fucking ground zero, bitch.
I think he's the okay. So everyone else loses their mind and becomes a thing. He's that character that goes, no, it's just homebrewed humanity that makes him go insane because he sees that simulation. The whole point of the simulation was to justify why he goes batshit
Yeah.
bananas with that axe on the keyboard.
I think he goes batshit bananas on that shit because he realizes he's infected and because of the simulation.
but also, I don't think infected is a thing. It's simulation process is like what really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I don't think it's.
Also,
Got him.
he would have got shot square in the chest.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
that bullet goes right through
That
everything.
would have been a Call of
Just
Duty
throws
collateral
the gun.
kill.
I love it.
Wow, that was almost where not even McCready, but
Kurt-
actually
Kurt
Kurt
Russell.
died. Yeah.
Hopefully, it was just like a rubber thing, and that was just like a paper. Paper.
I mean, if he
table.
had just approached this less insanely, he would have probably got them all on board. Like, all right, listen,
But
guys.
because wouldn't you go insane if
It
like
is-
something you saw
Also-
showed you the end of the world?
Also, another thing I didn't think about, as you're explaining it to people, the people who have already been turned would be
Right.
like, but a different point.
That's,
He might also think everyone else is the thing, probably too.
Or, at
Or
least,
just like-
oh, dog.
That's a dog. You
Everybody
gotta-
drink for a dog.
Drink
that's
for the
probably
dead
our last
dog.
dog shot. Although we might have a pile of dogs coming up too.
Well, they're not dogs
I don't
anymore.
like that sentence at all.
A dog pile, if you will.
Ah.
Throws up in my mouth. Oh, no.
I'm about to.
Yeah, here's where they're locked.
Okay, yeah, because he builds a giant fucking spaceship underneath the
No, he
ground.
finds it. I
That's
thought.
after.
No, he
that's,
builds it.
No, like the thing I always guess is that he is human right now, and then once they're like, we're just gonna leave you out here, one of the other things goes out there and changes him.
How?
See, that might be the
Because
one
like
instance.
nobody's paying attention to him, so they can slip out and change him.
But that's also like.
But
the
who has
one-
the keys? Because it's locked from the outside.
It might be easily
knows?
able to get by. That's like the one time where this movie makes you do a
they're
little
gonna
bit of
give
the
you-
work.
I think we're about to get a drink, but I think they purposefully show who locks the door.
Okay.
So that person has the
Or
key.
he got the thing in him and it didn't affect him when he was doing the stuff, but then he's fully thing. Like,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying.
no, not even that he. Yeah, or what? Sure.
No,
or-
so I'm saying he mentally thinks back to, well, I fucking ate that pencil a minute ago.
I don't even think. I don't.
No,
think he
I think the
knows.
pencil was a little bit of acting that the story never took into account.
No,
Yeah.
but even if he got got the thing in his mouth, I think when he was destroying the stuff, he wasn't thinking about the pencil, but the thing is in him. He just doesn't know it.
I think the whole freak out is just pure homebrewed paranoia.
They don't
Like,
show who locks
Exactly.
the door, so McCready locks
Clearly,
the
it
door.
was McCready.
So McCready's the only one with the key, so how would anybody else get in?
They just grab the keys from him.
What?
No, he's already the thing.
What?
He's already got the thing in him.
Yeah, I think he has to already have the thing inside of him.
I don't even think he has the thing at one point.
Why is he building the spaceship?
He built the
I
spaceship
thought
underground. He's
when I
the
saw
thing.
this the last time I saw this movie, I legitimately thought it was he goes down and he found the spaceship that crashed.
No. It
I
was
think he
built
was
by
building
spare
a
parts.
spaceship to go to the thing.
You'll
planet
see
and
it later.
get
It's
I'm
built
sure
with
I
spare
will.
parts.
I'm just saying my memory was like when I was watching it last, which was like a while ago because blank check. I thought it was just because like
Jonathan, movie boy, what do you think?
I think he's still human right now.
Yeah, I agree. He's still human right
I think
now. but
off-screen
he gets
infection is the
turned-
most likely.
Yeah, I think he gets infected between now and...
I think he's already infected. How would he get infected?
Someone goes and infects him.
Maybe he
without-
just
But
wants
the
to build a
door's locked.
spaceship.
All the windows are boarded up.
what if it's like
There
what if he
could
was
be more
building
than
it
one set of
before this
keys.
all went down? And
He's always
Connor
Oh!
just had the... Oh, see?
Keep an eye on Clark. Hands the keys to the doc. That dude.
whatever that guy is.
Okay, so
forget
the keys
that.
are getting
Is
passed
he the
around.
doctor? I think
Okay.
he's the doctor.
it's so hard to tell with all this like winter gear.
I still
Right.
argue he's already infected.
I think the infection happens like Jonathan said off
There's gonna be
screen.
a whole scene where he gets violently infected. How do we forget about that?
I gotta stop
the
drinking.
The answer is that it doesn't matter when he got infected.
Right.
No,
And
yes,
the
yes.
larger thing...
But when you've seen the movie 400 times, you no longer argue
No,
the big points.
No.
You argue this.
But I think the beauty of this movie is no
So
matter how
unplug your
closely you
freezer?
watch it, you always will go, when did everything happen? And you don't know because the movie just simply doesn't tell you. And I think that's
Right.
Nah,
Part of
but
the
who
horror.
here is turned? We do know who here is turned. Because we know the profile of the person. The person does not have a beard. It doesn't have crazy hair like that. So it's one of the two guys, and it was a white dude. It
I
was-
know
How
Wilford
do you know
Brimley
it's a
is
white
like
dude?
because
the
they
hider.
cut from the shot of roller skates guy and Childs was with McCready. So it's not him because he's balding, and that wasn't the fucking thing.
I think it's to do with the glasses and the beard.
The glasses and the beard.
Yeah.
The person didn't have a beard. Oh,
You just
it might
saw
be.
his shadow.
Okay, it might be that guy who's very mildly balding, no glasses and beard, because the beard is tight enough to his face. You saw his shadow, and it was a tight shadow, like a chin.
Oh, by the way, real quick, my favorite line in the entire movie is said by the wait for it.
I guess nobody here has a beard and saying enough.
It's so crazy that that guy has my favorite line in the entire movie, and I think you all know which one it is.
I don't.
When it hits, it'll be funny.
Yeah, no, I know. He's the thing. He's got thing in it.
He does. I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember how.
Kellen's a
though.
producer in the 20s. He's got it, baby. He's got the thing.
Got well, not it. That's the he's got
That's
the thing.
sorry, I got the pronouns mixed up. I'm sorry.
Okay, so he's the thing for a different reason.
Any business with it. Now wait a minute, Gary. You've been in here on several occasions. I thought of the test. So what? Is that supposed to clear him? Bullshit. Why we come out of it? No.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Well, I mean, that doesn't say he's the thing. He could also be running because everybody
That's
else.
the beauty
is.
about this movie is what is people trying to
That is,
preserve
it is.
themselves and what is the thing.
It
There
is-
is someone listening to this podcast screaming, "It doesn't matter!"
No, yeah, and it's me when I listen
It
to
is
it later.
basic-
It
this
doesn't
is-
matter, but it's fun to talk.
This
Oh, yeah.
movie is basically the greatest game of Mafia of all time.
Yes.
What's well?
It's Among
Werewolf.
Us, except it's
It's
good.
no, yeah, it's Among Us.
except
Yes.
it's good.
Yes, I hate It's Among Us.
Stupid game.
Would you grab yourself another beer and also shut up my fucking dog?
I would love to.
Your dog's being a thing-elated.
I'm about to get thinged, and it's your fucking fault. I swear.
A thing-elated.
If you get thinged by a Shiba Inu, you're a
thing-elated.
bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna use Jonathan's mic for this. If I get thinged, it's the
A
most
thing-elated.
action I've gotten in years.
Nice. So many tendrils.
The tendrils are too thin. They'd be uncomfortable, I feel like. They're
See, this is why I think this guy's the thing, because he's like, let me shoot him in the face real quick.
You know what the thing is about the thing's tendrils? They're too skinny for your ass and they're too wide for your urethra.
It's a real catch-22.
That's what that book was about.
Catch-22. Did the dog shut up?
No.
It hurts you.
Where's the... Is she on the back porch or the front porch?
She's in front of your TV. I will investigate.
What is she talking about?
She is having a whole ass conversation right now.
That guy looks like a hobbit.
If the hobbits were fat and tall.
That would be me. Being like, someone tells me to be in charge, I'm like, nope, I'm good. Sorry, guys.
I do like that everybody didn't trust the black guy.
What? It's not possible I could be the Thing. That we know. That's not.
What's she
why.
doing?
He was barking at the back door, but she's fine.
Okay, cool. Just making sure she's not barking at somebody who has dog thief written across their chest and is dressed in all black and white.
Hey. I do like the idea.
Why do they bury that?
No, they're going to burn it.
But why?
Because it's got Thing in it.
No, it was stabbed.
By the Thing. No, you don't.
Yes, he does.
Thing. He said things.
Oh.
Is it a shot? It's a drink right now, not a shot.
Yeah, I'm like trying to like really go slow because I know my guy is coming up now.
Nice.
It takes us over. And it has no more enemies. Nobody left to kill it. And then it's won.
This is just such a good scene. Just listen.
There's a storm hitting us in 6 hours. We're gonna find out who's who.
We're gonna play a game of Guess Who.
We're over there away from the others. Norris, you and Childs, shoot him up with morphine. Tie him down in the rec room and watch him. Fuchs, you start working on a new tech. I need Doc's help. Yeah, you don't want to drug me.
Yeah, you don't want to cough. Do anything to me.
You want to set him on fire. I think if he was to burn all three of them right now, the movie would end.
Credits.
If I remember correctly.
Well, I mean, like, I think we should save it to the end, but, like, we are going to have philosophical questions on the interpretation of the ending, I think.
There is an argument to be made that Kurt Russell, as soon as he got that flamethrower, should have just burned everybody.
Yeah.
He should have just
Ooh.
gone full, just kill them all.
Because he knows he's not one.
Well,
But
that's my thing, though.
but
is
that's
that,
what
yeah.
he thinks. He might actually be one.
That's what Ayn Rand saw this movie and was like, well, everyone should have just tried to kill all the others.
Thank you.
That's what
My
she-
hatred for her is very strong.
I
so
like
I'm
to call
really
her Anne Rand because it makes her mad.
Anne Rind.
And Ryan.
Nothing makes her mad. She's dead.
The only good thing she contributed to
Oh,
the
he
world
drank.
was BioShock, and that's what and I'll end it on there.
Yeah, the plot where
She,
it's bad.
She died taking public money for her hospice care, by the way.
Thank you for telling me that fact.
Yeah, she
because
was on
my
welfare when she died.
whole life got really happier because you told me that.
Do you know about the Atlas Shrugged trilogy of movies that they made?
No.
They made the first movie, it flopped.
Of course
The
it
second
did.
movie flopped even worse. The third one,
It's called The Thing.
So for the
Boy, it's good.
Oh, damn.
She nailed it.
This
on the
is
third
what
tail.
Ayn Rand people think
He
about
drank.
us, by the way.
But for Atlas Shrugged Part 3, they had to go to Kickstarter to get the final financing for the movie.
You mean
Good.
socialist propaganda?
Exactly.
This is, by the way, The Thing is what Republicans think compassion is. When you're like, I think it's bad when homeless people die. They see you a writhing mass of tendrils.
We are past the 45-minute mark of this episode, aren't we?
Hey, nice. That's how you know he's a fan.
What does that mean?
45
I can
minutes.
talk
It's
about
time to start to talk about politics.
But before we do that, speaking of trilogies, one thing that I found out.
Anyway, for reparations, Childs get to kill all of them.
One thing I found out
He's
that
the thing.
is this is the first out of his 3 John Carpenter Apocalypse trilogy, where the movie ends with where
Yeah.
it's like fuck it.
I thought it was the second.
Oh no, this is the first. The first one's that, then They Live, and then Into the Mouth of Madness, right?
Okay. I haven't watched Mouth of Madness yet.
What was
Oh.
They Live again?
That I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Basically,
all
Duke Nukem?
out.
That's the one that with Obey.
No, they got it from They Live.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's the one with the Obey glasses
Yeah.
where like you see.
Yes, great movie.
Here's the plot, Connor. If
I
you
forgot it was.
Connor,
No, I've seen it.
No,
I
no,
forgot
but-
it was him.
I know. I just want to tell you. I just want to tell you this. The plot is if you got glasses that revealed everything's a lie and you just killed everyone. That's
So everything Kylie does.
Yes, because I know she's not going to listen.
It is
Yes.
the things that Kylie and I believe about the world. If you were certain.
Like Connor, if you kind of put on sunglasses and went, everyone who's a dick is an alien, he would immediately pump a shotgun in the first 45 seconds.
I don't know. How much of a dick?
Well, no, it basically like
yeah, because they're all CEO level dicks, right?
no, they're just affluent people.
Yeah,
really.
CEO
Basically,
level dick.
it's John Carpenter saying if you voted Republican, you're an alien.
Right.
Well, back when.
or a lot of them probably voted Democrat.
No, but back then,
No, this is like 80 what?
it was a
7?
little bit clearer of a
88.
divide.
It was right after.
Yes.
'cause
right
they-
after Reagan
It
to give you a
wasn't.
Yeah.
fucking concept.
They'll actually.
a little bit clearer of a
But the-
divide.
It's amazing because the theatrical poster for They Live is like on the
Fuck Reagan. It's like, oh no.
one of the.
So this is
Ooh.
implying that the thing
That
is, like,
always
thinking.
fucked me up.
That's implying that the thing is smart enough to do.
Okay,
right?
it's not just implying. The
It can
thing is
fly a
clearly
spaceship.
fucking thinking.
The thing is smarter than everyone it's killing right now. That's
It-
a fact.
This movie never does anything more than imply. That's why it's good.
You read the short story "The Thing Rapes."
Well,
That's
again,
not what it's called.
again,
It's called The Thing Rapes at Midnight.
I think it's called Rape. The Thing Rapes Hands. The thing
What's
Rape
the
Hands?
actual name of it?
Somewhere
Things.
Brendan's getting
It's just
sad.
the things plural.
The Things Plural is a phenomenal short story that you can look up and read. It is about an hour. There are 7 different people narrating the audiobook for it. This is an advertisement for that. Please listen to it. It's only an hour long. Or
could
read
just
it.
read
hell yeah.
Side inspired thing, the new movie Antlers is based off an amazing short story. I'm actually plugging the short story, not the movie, because I don't know how the movie turned out, but the short story is one of the most chilling short stories you'll ever hear.
And
It's
while
a
we're
gritty
doing
reboot
it,
of Rudolph.
while we're doing plugs,
He kills
please
everyone.
subscribe to our Patreon.
Rudolph
We
the red-handed
fucking
reindeer.
need the money.
Oh,
Right
we
now-
do need money. We spent so much money on this Blu-ray and PS5. Just
No, we spend all our money. We spend $44 a month on advertising, and it is doing dick.
What's
I would
crazy-
like
Guys,
to spend $100 a month on
Real
advertising.
quick, what's crazy is the person that sent us this PS5 is John Carpenter because he's such a huge gamer. He actually said
such a huge fan of us.
Here's the thing.
It's just amazing. He's
The
like
news
casually got the noose in there.
You know, in case the urge arises.
and
you
it's
never know.
not addressed.
like the noose.
Like he's eating Campbell's tomato soup, which
Gross.
The product placement
Cold?
is,
like,
is
it's
pretty
basically gazpacho in this environment.
God, I
Man,
wish
like
it was
his gazpacho soup is
gazpacho.
in.
I love that. It is true. They don't even fucking address what is very.
Because both of them know why it's there.
And, you know, yeah, because
Look, I'm feeling it too, but
but bro, is
This
everything
is
all
what
right?
it's like. This is what it's like when I texted Tyler earlier today.
Hey guys, listen. I don't think I'm gonna be alive by the time you guys record. So just so you know, I love you all. And if you get a call that I hung myself,
Don't be surprised.
don't be surprised.
You're not
And
27
if I get a call that you hung yourself, I'm gonna say like a horse and hang up.
You do realize it's very cool if someone hugs you up. Dude, you fucking hear? Tyler fucking hung himself.
The best thing happened today.
Dude, get this.
Dear
we watched
diary,
the thing.
The strangest thing happened today.
Kellen's diary. Dude, the world got a little quieter.
Shut up. Oh no, I told you to shut up. That's poetical.
As I pour my new shot.
Yeah.
Why would it burn him?
You're the only one screaming, buddy.
It almost made me spill my shot.
I do feel like there was a line where he goes, "Why would it burn him?" And one of them goes, "Can you say it more like roller skates?" He was like, "Why would it burn him?"
You talking about roller skates?
And then Kurt just worked off that. Or whoever that guy is.
Rift.
That is Kurt.
Nope. Oh, yep.
On the right it is, yeah.
No, left is Kurt. Small beard Kurt.
No.
What? No. What?
Big, small beard Kurt.
Kurt is speaking.
Oh, yeah, you're
Kurt
right.
is clearly
to
the
the
black guy in the
shack.
middle. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even...
Back to the shack. Back to the spat where the thing ate my friends.
By the way, thanks for introducing me to that song on the way back from New York
Back
because
to the Shack?
I never heard it
Yeah.
before. So
Ooh,
thank you.
Great song.
Because with Weezer nowadays, you gotta cherry pick.
Yeah,
Anyway.
be careful.
All my
It's not even-
favorite songs are AJR.
Such a cursed little riff that you've created.
We came up with that one day, and it's just like the funniest thing we'll ever say. I think.
Enough time to get turned.
Looks at watch. I
The
got time.
soundtrack to this is so good too.
Because it is Carpenter, I think, right?
No, this is the blank check was talking about how this is one
He was the first time he
didn't
relinquished it to another
Yeah.
person, right? Yeah.
do. That's seriously, it's fucking Sam Gamgee is the hotter looking guy.
He does look a shit ton like him. Because okay, so one of the things about this, it's really
Hey,
cool.
buddy.
He's doing this very badly because
Buddy,
he's a thing.
that door opens in.
So like one of the things about John Carpenter I love is like he did the music for all of his really banger movies. Because when you open with Halloween, you kind of get to do whatever the fuck you want for the rest of your career.
The movie with Jack Skellington.
He wrote "This is Halloween.
Halloween.
I am not a thing.
Dude.
I am not a thing."
At improv the other day that we were talking about ghost dogs in one of our scenes, and the whole time
Zero.
I was just waiting for my turn to say, yeah, his dad was Jack Skellington or whatever the fuck. Never got the opportunity and did the scene super disappointed.
Wow,
It's a bad improv
are they
group.
not good at improv? All right,
They're getting better.
because you're there.
No.
Because Connor
You
explained
can't
to them
say
that
it.
you should be
Dave
mentioning
Asher,
Jack Skellington more.
Dave Asher, the guy who worked with Key and Peele for 1 billion years, is our musical director. Yeah, at our bad improv team.
So what you're telling me is he's hanging himself tonight.
He's getting paid a bunch to be there.
No, yeah. So I think the real question, because you did bring it up a second ago, is the thing is able to do like spacefaring? It's alluded to stuff. Is like what's the term? Not
Intelligent?
blackmailing. What's it when you?
AI.
No, it's not that. It's not Blade Runner. What's that movie where you like you make it so it look framing someone?
Yeah, it's smart enough
Like
to frame
RJ,
somebody.
is that like kind of intelligence it has? You know?
Well,
I think the thing right now is exactly as smart as a human person because that's what it is right now.
Honestly, yeah, and I
Yeah.
think that like
I don't think the thing built that spaceship, by the way.
each of
Now,
the...
because someone said that earlier, and now I believe it.
Well, no, because I mean, like, my thing is, I thought that it was the spaceship was existing there already, and Doc stumbled upon it. That was my understanding of it.
Oh no, I'm talking about the spaceship from the first scene.
Oh,
Like
never
the
mind.
thing didn't build
Jack that shit.
Oh no, he jacked it. He hijacked it.
Yeah, no, the aliens, the real Greys that are actually time traveling human beings from the future, because that's what we look like in the future. It assimilated them, and that's how it got.
Don't you love how the tiny green man thing was just them finding, antonyms for human descriptions? They're small, they're not white, and their eyes are big, and their heads
And
are
someone
huge.
was like, "Not white. That's what sounds like not human to me." It's 60s in America.
I mean, yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
let's go do Vietnam.
Yeah.
it sucks
It
being
just
a film
turned out
critic.
it was a bunch of Mexicans in a pickup truck.
It sucks being a film buff because you just find out so much racism is inherent into
Hey, buddy, that door's unlocked.
But things can't use
It
doorknobs.
opens out, dude. Oh fuck. Now we're gonna have to call someone in.
No, not... Oh, this is good, Jonathan.
No,
His eyes are blue as shit.
yeah.
Right?
Come on, child, burn me.
It's pretty funny
Look
that
at
you
look
claim-
at 3M on that box, by the way.
And Milk Duds.
Milk and milk duds.
They have 2 cases of Milk Duds.
Yeah, because they brought a shitload of weed. They're gonna need the milk.
I feel like okay,
Enough
so
weed that they're 8 months in and he's still got weed.
that's why I like watching video breakdowns of like movies because there's guys that go like, so you notice there's milk duds here, and that's just because McCready was diabetic, which also is connected to Wilford Brimley's presence on the film.
That box says hammers. And it is a 10 by 10 box.
But like, okay, so during
That's 1,000 hammers.
So real quick, the dog scene when they're like running up that tight hallway that's next to the kennel, it says Sussman or something like that. Sussman Sciences. It wouldn't surprise me if Sussman was the name of like one of the production staff.
Suspect.
Suspect you're a thing.
Oh, he's dead. I forgot about that.
Oh boy. Okay.
Heart attack, was it?
Bashed up back of the head, I thought.
Wait,
you're right, I
no,
think
I
you're
thought
right.
this was Jonathan's chest open scene.
No,
Oh, it's
that's
not.
the doc putting his arms inside the cavern.
That's what I was counting as Jonathan's.
I'm gonna take the shot right when
The chest opens.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Chest
Jonathan
opening
is a
is
film auteur, and that is the scene.
No,
that
because
matches
that guy had a quote unquote heart attack, but he's actually turning into the thing. They're gonna toss him on a
Yeah,
table.
but, like,
the doc's gonna do compressions. His chest is gonna open up and fall into him.
But narratively,
What
real
is it?
quick, this moment is supposed to represent when you kill someone out of paranoia that they're the thing.
But it turns out
even though it turns around, yeah, because this movie has a lot of like Salem.
it's
Witch,
a good movie.
It has Salem witch trials vibe, where it's like
Yeah.
when you
Except
infer
for way
something.
better.
Yeah. Well, again, that's like
Be better. I got to see that song performed live on Friday.
it's like it's such a good game of Mafia, basically, where like it's that whole thing of like, the
Mass
real
psychology.
people the humans have power in numbers, but the Thing has power in knowledge,
Yeah.
where he knows who's things and who is not things. So thank you.
Not things.
I wanted to move it around, but I didn't want. I was like gonna.
It
last
doesn't
time
make any
Jonathan
noise.
touched
When you
one, it
move it,
fell.
it doesn't make noise.
Okay.
I think that he's not a thing. The electricity just makes you do that.
So fun fact, I've been waiting for this
Oh,
moment.
here we go. Oh,
Jonathan takes a shot.
Okay, so I have a coworker.
Oh, Daddy! I forgot about that.
I know. I have a coworker that is a Jehovah's Witness who has never seen this scene, and I showed her one day, and she almost threw up at work. Anyway, go on.
yeah.
Okay, now watch. McCready sets it on fire. In a second. I mean, take your time,
that's
dude.
fun.
Rodney
shot.
Dangerfield?
I don't get any respect.
But
This is the Rodney Dangerfield scene.
Yeah.
Wait, so that was just a different head, by the way.
Oh,
that
yeah.
wasn't anybody's head. It just made that.
Yeah.
Well,
Another.
I mean, he made it in the image of God, being that
This
guy.
was the first movie that made me realize, oh, they accomplished that shot by reversing something, you know?
Oh yeah.
Because like
This
that's
shot?
Yeah, like that shot, and also like when the tendrils were receding, or like coming out in the dog kennel.
Hey, dude, aim towards the head.
Another fun thing that I learned from the Blank Check episode. So apologies to any listeners who already listened to that episode,
Right,
and
yeah.
just hear me regurgitating all of their anecdotes.
I mean, this podcast is just hearing us talk anyway, so this
Fair
is just
enough.
being friends with someone who's seen Blank Check.
Yeah, but anyway, the shot where the guy with the defibrillator, where his hands have been chopped off and he's like screaming, they got an amputee to basically put on the makeup, and they just put a mask on the guy. So that's why, like, his hands
What?
actually look like they're gone, because they're gone.
That's.
And because if you do that, people are going to look at the hands, not the face, so it doesn't have to be
Exactly.
perfect.
Also,
Can we make another movie that has practical effects, please?
That's
because
what
it's
I'm
all CGI
saying.
now. And release it only in home. Don't
my-
release it in the theater.
my scripts are
Only theater.
real quick. So
Oh.
there's a scene.
Oh well,
in,
that's normal. Doesn't set it on fire.
No, real quick. There's a scene in It Chapter 2 that is an homage to this moment.
Is that it is the most?
Yeah, I remember
It
that.
was confirmed. Yes.
But it's in the reboot, not the first one.
I don't care about the first one at all.
The first one
That's
was
why I say
released
Chapter 2
a
because
few
it's like-
days after this.
No, well, Chapter
It wasn't,
Yeah.
but-
But like the cool thing about
Okay, so this right here proves McCready's not the Thing.
yes, it does.
I don't know. The Thing might kill other parts of the Thing.
Is
It doesn't, though.
Andy
ever.
Muschietti? Is that his name?
Was-
the director of
direct-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a huge. He cited the horror in this as like a huge inspiration.
That
for
was a
it.
great match.
Makes
by the way.
sense.
He's the Thing.
Also, I saw a really long Reddit post, Kellen, about how it is just a fey creature and how like a lot of the shit aligns with it.
Watch our D&D podcast.
I do like
It's
the
Just
Fae.
Crits. Which has its own RSS feed that I fucking need to set up. Because I still... It's also, if you look up It's Just Grits and you dig through Google, you can find all of the It's Just Grits episodes on its own RSS feed. I have just done nothing to market it, set it up, put it on Apple Podcasts, put it on Spotify.
But
any-
Connor,
But it's
the-
there, and you
but
can
it's
subscribe
there?
to it if you really want.
But here's
to.
the thing: I have told multiple family members who like D&D to look it up in like while they're in front of me,
You
and,
can find
and
it.
every single one of them Google it to look it up and go, rape hands, huh? So yeah, look that
I will
up.
have you know, so it used to be Google would pop up and it'll be like, are you looking for only crits?
Oh.
Are you looking for only crits or are you looking for rape hands? And now it has switched. If you look up It's Just Crits, it's are you looking for rape hands?
I
or
still
the
defend-
other actually successful podcast, only crits.
Ah, we win.
I still defend your guys' beautiful argument
Okay,
about
I'm
it.
sorry.
Where
Why is he whittling that? By the way,
He's dumb.
I still
He's
stand
hot and dumb.
behind your guys' defense of rape hands, which is we kill the rape hands. So we're
the
clear.
rape hands are the bad
We're
guys.
quite anti-rape hands.
And
Listen,
also,
the
if
episode
you
of this
listen-
podcast that's called "Sex with a Barnyard Animal" is satire.
And also, if you listen to the episode titled Rape Hands and we say something offensive, that's on you. Is the big reason that we title our shit offensive garbage.
I don't think people realize that that's not a title of that's not a type of hands. That's a full sentence. It's
Yeah.
a command. Rape hands.
So
I was going to say, I want people to know that that's the most offensive thing we'll say in the episode is always the title of the episode.
So rape hands are hand jobs against the hand jobber's will?
yes. Yeah, it's sex slavery.
or the corpse hands attacking you in evil warlock's
D&D.
lab, which is what happened.
I thought it was against the hand job ease will.
Nice.
It could be both. I've had both happen to me.
Also, real quick,
Sorry.
I want to tell Kellen and Connor
Not because I
this.
did it. I mean, just in general.
There is at least one person that started with It's Just Crits and then found It's Just Bits in that order. It's our buddy Garrett, who was like, I started watching because of D&D,
Gary?
and then he was like, oh wow, It's Just Bits, that's fun. And I was like, yeah, one came well before the other.
Yeah, It's Just Bits is far different.
You used to think, no, it's not.
You know what? A lot of words rhyme with ITS, so we can do a lot of different phrases.
It's just pits.
It's just tits.
You're talking about,
when
you
we.
know-
But the way that
If
they
we
cut
get-
their thumbs here, this is the worst way to. Why would you do it like this?
It'll never heal.
because
right.
there's a pack right here, and they gotta awkwardly cut it.
I
Yeah.
know, but
No, I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, they're doing
anybody
their
else notice
best.
that he's the only one who didn't react to getting cut?
no.
Because he's a thing.
I never
But
trusted
wouldn't the
T.J.
thing
Miller
be smart
type.
enough to know? Oh, I should go like here.
He's
I love how like he's so ready for every single like he's like Kurt Russell's on the edge here. He's so freaking paranoid.
Because
and
he's
when
drunk.
but then like he's like ready for like I'm sure all of you are fucking things now. But when it finally does happen, he is just as shocked as everybody else when it actually like fries up.
Oh, I still have a ton of this left, and I've been opening it against the disc. Hang on, I gotta look up.
This is like one
Do
of
you
the most
want a hot dog?
iconic scenes in cinema.
It's so fucking good.
It is. Because the tension it builds. Because
Wait,
like even
so
though
this
that's
is
a
the thing.
Yeah.
even though that's a negative,
Oh, why
It's
didn't he
still-
react when he got his head cut?
that's why his first reaction period is the relief of passing the test.
Yeah.
It is nice. It is. McCready legitimately has a relief on his face when he's like, "I have a friend."
Listen,
McCready has never needed friends before in his life except for this fucking moment.
in this moment, McCready, I want to make out with him. You know,
Because you want to do that in every scene in this movie.
true.
But in
Hey!
I like in this scene right now. If you haven't seen the movie, you don't know if this works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Right.
doesn't know if this works.
Yeah.
But then,
Also, could we understand that the stoner doesn't have a lighter for them to use for this? No, let's just use the fucking
He must be the
flamethrower
thing.
okay, he absolutely has a lighter, but he doesn't want to give it to anybody.
because he's the thing.
Thing,
it say in the
no,
back?
the
What-
thing would share
They
light.
aren't labeled
Chun.
Sean. Okay, I was gonna say maybe it's like I'm the thing. It's like behind the person that is.
When did he give him the flamethrower? I don't remember him.
It was it basically
But no, but he's holding the flamethrower now. Whoa,
I mean,
that
there's
was
two-
like a complete. Anybody else see that? They totally fucked out. He's holding the flamethrower.
There could be two flamethrowers.
Yeah.
Are
That's
there
the
two
thing.
flamethrowers?
Yeah, he gave him the other flamethrower because he was the first one to pass the test.
I didn't know there were
There's
two
clearly
flamethrowers.
two flamethrowers.
Well, now there are.
Real quick, my favorite line in the entire movie's coming up.
I think another one.
You totally do. He says it. McCready.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Such
that's
a
me
good
every
moment.
time.
Because it's so disjointed.
Yeah, and
Also,
like you've been,
reverse stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
and she's just like, well, I'm done now,
Yeah, I love how he quits even
and he
though
just
has
like
a-
gives up. He's just like, he doesn't have like a malicious face. He's just like, well, time to go
See,
bug-eyed.
like, also, it has that, like, Clue energy where it's like, let's
Yeah.
make the person you're suspecting the least, really snap. You know?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh,
Oh,
I
God.
love. And now it's not working, and he's just like, shit.
Oh, by the way, Jonathan.
Oh.
Oh, no, we'll wait till the end of this beautiful scene.
Oh, this is so sad too. Yeah, it's like he finally wins, and he just gets fucking face eaten.
Devoured, yeah. Oh, my God, this feels like my ex-wife.
Okay, Kellen. So you had Wilfred Brimley.
Yeah, when he dies.
Which one's that again?
He's in the shed.
Okay, give it a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, he's.
I had the dog though.
Oh,
Do a shot.
yeah.
Okay.
You're way overdue, man.
You just had a shot ready.
God.
I like that the jaws are still snapping.
Yeah, I was about to say like that's like a double good effect, where it's like you have this like 6-foot thing on fire, may or may not be a stunt person, just 100% on fire.
I mean, that's a stunt guy.
Yeah, it's just like this Hurt Locker suit.
Right.
Ugh.
He just throws it at him. He just made 50 different things.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like flushing the toilet with the seat up. Like, you're making it worse.
Who flushes the toilet with the seat down?
I don't. I mean, not me. But
You
I
gotta
think
make
you're
sure
not
the
supposed
poop
to.
goes down.
You gotta watch.
I do it because
But what if the poop is a thing and it comes back out of the toilet and goes in your butt?
Listen, I do it because
I don't really worry about
No.
that.
Here's the thing, like, did you guys?
Holy shit!
Oh yeah, we got it.
Wasn't that guy just? Oh wait, no, he got bit. Game over,
Yeah,
man.
but
Yeah.
right now I think he's just a guy.
Yeah, but give it a second.
No, this is the correct choice.
right?
I mean, maybe shoot him first. Because you know what happens when you get burned alive? You don't die from the
Yeah, he's got
fire.
one more test
You
left to
die
do.
from suffocation.
And also, so we're clear, the reason he's so freaked out is because, like, obviously Keith Davis is gonna live, so that doesn't spell well for me.
Wait, where's
Keith
the?
David's independently famous. I'm
Yeah,
the
I
token
know.
black guy.
Is this like the only horror movie of this era where two black people
Dude,
survive the
no,
majority
in
of
it.
white
No,
people?
in it.
No, dude, that's why I've always hated
It's
that
missing
stereotype
Candyman.
because I started with this fucking movie, and even though it's not even a stereotype, it's kind of largely true.
Right.
But because this is one of my favorite horror movies that I saw
line's
way
coming
too
up.
young. Yes, yes.
Come on, get me out of here.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Come on, Ramirez.
I'm taking a
Switch to your other weapon. It's quicker than reloading.
I'm taking a shot with
Yeah.
my favorite fucking drink.
I'm not gonna lie. Seriously, cut him out of there as quick as possible.
Hold on. Favorite line. After he gets the test. It's just so perfect.
Oh, it got cut out of this version.
Been through a lot. And when you find the time, I'd rather not spend the rest of this winter tied to this fucking couch.
Hey.
Nice. Everybody take a drink just because it's a good goddamn line.
Fuck yeah.
I am
It's
quickly
the
realizing.
delivery is better than the line. I
Yeah.
think.
I am quickly realizing this movie is far too good for us to watch, to riff on.
No, I
And so,
mean,
yeah, which is why we've had to riff on other shit.
no, that's what I think is great. Is like this movie is so good that like our riffing is half making fun of like
Okay.
the funnable parts and also the venerable parts about.
Admiring
If you
the
were
shit out
even
of it.
remotely smart, which clearly none of them are, they live in Antarctica.
You have to be a scientist.
Hey! The pay is good.
according to the script. Everybody stays within sight of everybody else, and they do that blood test every fucking hour. On the hour.
Yeah,
But, like,
honestly, dude.
The other good thing though, like with,
That's it. That's the whole thing.
the other good thing with the pay being good though is that it's like it's like those guys who work on barges that go up and down, where it's like you're not spending any money, where it's like
That's the benefit.
yeah, you don't have like you're like, oh shit,
But
I
it
gotta go
also-
get groceries.
But also, it attracts a certain individual. I think like
Yeah.
the people that
An
are able
alien,
to
for
sacrifice 9
example.
months of their year.
yeah.
They are. It's like it's subliminal, but it's also why these guys don't really have family. or
Right.
friends.
Both my sister and my dad worked on fishing boats. My dad for about 10
Christy
years.
would win the thing, so we're.
Well, yeah, because
You know,
Christy,
Christy
if you
would
listen
do
to
the thing
this-
I say. Christy would be like, "Well, sorry, you guys all have to die. I don't know which one of
Yeah,
you."
no.
Remember that
The
thing about
second
him-
she gets the flamethrower, everybody.
Yeah, well, remember you said Kurt Russell could end the movie right now? This movie would be 10 minutes long if your sister
yeah.
was in it.
She'd kill everybody. She'd kill everybody when they start shooting at the dog.
If I was there, Christy would have killed
Oh,
me
yeah.
immediately, like
She'd kill
without
me?
hesitation.
What the hell are you talking about? She'd kill everybody. No, but my dad worked on a fishing boat for like 5 to 10 years, and my sister worked
At
on
once?
a fishing boat in a row.
Your sister was a pirate. She left a
Yeah.
student-paid
Yep.
program that took her to a different place and went, "Fuck you, university! I'm gonna become a pirate."
Yeah.
That's Connor's sister.
She
and
worked on a fishing boat for 6 months. And both
And
of them
s-
got
and
paid
that's- so
around
you know.
$50,000 a year to live on this fishing boat with zero expenses. Yeah.
Which
so
is
my
better-
sister
which-
did it for 6 months and then traveled Australia for 2 years.
Which, let me be clear, $50,000 with no expenses compared to a person that lives in society, that is a $75,000. Like,
well, no, because taxes take out 30% or so. So she gets like
Can I mention something here? You can't build a spaceship like this.
that's gonna be a-
no, that's why I thought it was
It's
there.
just
He
spaceship
found it.
safe.
I mean,
I always thought Doc
But
discovered
he's not trying
it.
to. He's
Look,
not
it's
trying
not
to.
done.
He's not trying to get off the planet though.
He's
just
trying to get to society. So this is
Exactly.
what planes look like for them.
right because like
okay, all right.
South America is probably not very far away from here.
You
Oh,
could
no.
get to the part of
Whoa,
Argentina
whoa,
that-
whoa! You don't want to start an infection in South America.
There's Nazis there. Or at least the grandchildren of Nazis.
which aren't much better than Nazis. Hey, how do you think? Where's Trevor Noah from?
South Africa.
South Africa.
South Africa. Yeah. How do you think South Africa got started? There were Nazis before Nazis, buddy.
there were Nazis, and they were called every white person.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't give Nazis the pleasure.
No, just the white people that we
Honestly,
that
it is
committed
like a-
genocide that we actually didn't agree with. The
It
Nazis
is,
are
in fact, a play by the people who rule us to be like, yeah, Nazis were the ones that loved to do genocide.
not
Not
just
us.
rich people.
Yeah, not us.
Yeah, no, because I mean the Nuremberg trials only went up a few levels in the government, not to the top.
They never got to the Jews. Wait. I've mixed up characters.
We
No, because
shouldn't
I think
laugh at that.
the highest person who got tried in the Nuremberg trials was like lieutenant.
The highest person that got tried in the Nuremberg trials was fucking up on the top of the room.
The equivalent of like the janitor
Generals
at Microsoft.
didn't, is what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
Which
Also-
is the guy.
I mean, to be fair, all the main ones did kill themselves. 'cause
Real
they're big old
quick.
pussies.
This
Well,
is-
there was, I mean, kind of a good.
Real
Tyler-
quick, one of the things that I really would
His
like
eyes
to
are so
point out
blue.
is the beard frost makeup had to be a full-time job because it
That's
was like
just from John Carpenter busting on his face.
I'm gonna go
Hey,
ahead.
stand still,
he
Kurt.
saw him.
I'm
gonna
thinking
take
about
a-
Halloween and the money I made.
I'm gonna take a step even further and say it was actually cold where they were.
No, but like not that cold, where it's like constantly forming for continuity's
I
sake.
guess no, because you can't take a camera lens out in under 32.
Kurt, my balls in New York, and this snake's about to pliskin.
I'm gonna go pee, but I'm gonna high five Kellen on my way out. Let's make sure that high five is audible.
Oh no, now it's an edit point.
Ah, shit. We're going to accidentally cut that out.
Oh no!
Now
That
the
is
co-
6 sticks of dynamite.
Just be safe, man. Hell yeah.
I don't remember a scene where they all walked away.
The thing is, you can't even. The thing is,
The thing.
you can't just kill everybody and then try to get back to society. Because if you go back to society and you're like, I had to kill them all. They were an alien that ate a dog. They're like, okay, so you're insane.
To jail with you, sir? Well, you could always go to South America.
They were all the things, so I killed them. Oh, what type of thing? Black or Jewish or gay? Or...
Well, I would tell you the real answer, but I'm going to go ahead and say Jewish. All right, you're welcome.
The moral dilemma. Are you hated by society, or do you find the only assimilation you can? With Nazis.
That would legitimately be a John Carpenter. If this movie had an ending further than where it did,
Right.
that is where it would end.
You don't get to hang out with anyone except the Nazis. And the Nazis hate weed.
And that I think that's the reason that Brazilians have such gigantic asses.
I thought you were gonna say that's why the Nazis suck, is because they don't smoke weed.
I think the reason Brazilians have such gigantic asses is because the Nazis had the opportunity to fuck them.
You're not about to tell me
decrease
that
their ass
Brazilian
size?
asses are eugenics. You are. You're telling me that Brazilian asses are eugenics.
You're trying to tell me that a bunch of
Little
Nazis
bit, yeah.
showed up to
You're
fucking
you're
South
doing-
America and went, "We need to breed."
No, and then
You are
said
taking,
we
like,
won't, and then said we won't do it, so they didn't taint the Brazilian asses with white ass, and thus making it
So
smaller.
essentially, you're taking the tools used for phrenology and putting them on asses instead of skulls. And like, see,
Yes.
you've got the Brazilian dimple here, which
Yes.
means your grandfather was a Nazi.
And if anybody gets mad at this, it's obviously satirical because Nazis went to South America. You fucking idiots.
You fucking uneducated moron.
It's obviously not true because it's very silly.
But at the same time, isn't that the number one defending principle of comedy right now?
Yeah, that doesn't
Why are you
work.
getting offended? I'm being very silly
Right,
now.
but see, here's the thing: we're actually joking.
John
Yeah,
Carpenter's
exactly. No,
1982
You
The Thing.
You can tell they're not being real about that when Dave Chappelle grinds his special to a halt to say that trans people have been mean to him.
No, yeah. Well, I've said this 1,000 times.
Ugh.
I'm not mad at Dave Chappelle for transphobic stuff. I'm mad at Dave Chappelle because he hasn't said anything new in 4 specials.
Have you seen the clip of him like complaining about Kevin Hart not getting the Oscars?
Kevin
They're
Hart,
dumb as
Kevin
shit.
Hart at best can host the fucking Oscars.
So
The way-
that's what he was complaining
But
about.
the way
Oh,
he
right, yeah.
said it is like he said one thing and they just ripped his dream
Well, like-
away from him.
As
Ah,
a-
he was
Jesus,
at
dude.
the- okay,
no,
I've
someone
heard-
had said he
He's
had,
had enough dreams realized.
Someone
he
said, like-
just
He's
has.
fine. He's Kevin Hart. We all know who he is.
someone
He's still making millions.
Yeah,
he
someone-
was not canceled.
someone noted that like Dave Chappelle gives that like Kevin Hart didn't get to host the Oscars the same weight that he gives George Floyd's death in that Netflix special
He does.
did.
They are. He goes, the murder that happened to George Floyd, and everyone cheers. And then he's like, Netflix wouldn't let me say tranny.
But they did.
Yeah.
Oh no, they did.
But that
Well,
yeah.
this is on Netflix, and I'm allowed to say it. So clearly.
No, but for real, he talks about the Kevin Hart thing the same way that he talks about like fucking genocides in Rwanda.
Yeah.
You're literally
No,
like,
because
it's
to him
not
they're
comparable.
equally bad. Because when you're
Because
a media
it's
figure,
not-
the only bad thing that happens is someone's mean to you online.
It's
Yeah.
not bad being white. It's bad being rich.
I like, this is my final take on it, where I go, like, you have always been able to say whatever the fuck you want ever, but the only thing about now that has changed is that sometimes you're held accountable. But even when you're held accountable, you can choose to not give a shit.
All I'm
like
s-
Dave Chappelle.
I think
All
there's
I'm-
a worse way we can say this.
All I'm saying
Rich black
is,
people are white.
all I'm saying is, we need to tie Dave Chappelle up and test his blood with a little thing to make sure.
And
that
then
he,
we'll figure out if he has XX or XY chromosomes.
What if we did that? and
Turns
his
out
blood
Dave
jumps?
Chappelle's trans.
Yeah, exactly. His blood jumps like, you're trans, and he's like, I've been trying to hide it.
I don't
His
like
There's
it.
a way we can connect that to the blind KKK guy.
hey, Wilford
So
Brimley.
he's affected at this point, obviously.
Not dead yet.
Oh my god.
see,
oh,
like, look at
forget
this.
it.
Oh, how do they do that?
Great special effects.
How? Let's yeah.
Oh, yeah, go right.
But like, how do you think the practical effect is achieved?
Well, they put like a glove around his face that he's wearing.
Oh yeah, but it's so
But
tight.
still, just
It's
like
really
yeah, you
well
like
done.
look at his face and it's just like it's literally seamless.
He got him good. We're just doing stuff.
I
I drink
dynamite.
that for that.
That's a drink.
yeah,
That's a drink. Well, I gotta get a new drink for that one, so I'll do that.
face-draggingly good.
Be right back with it. Jonathan, you're good.
I'm good.
No, roller skates don't.
If you
There's
had your
only-
if he had his roller skates on, he could escape from this so easily.
I don't like that he didn't say anything to anybody when he starts wandering off when the thing is about.
Right.
Because I think that the first thing I would do is, "Hey guys!"
This is actually a prequel to National Treasure. This is what happened to the boat at the beginning of National Treasure.
You know what we should do? Start watching National Treasure so I pass out in the first 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, like that one time we were gonna watch it.
We did that again with An American Werewolf in London. I went to
out?
drink with Kellen and I passed out in the first 10
Oh, that's
seconds.
why we didn't watch American. Yeah, that's why you still haven't seen it.
No.
You're only like 5 years ahead of where you should be in falling asleep at movies territory.
I'm going to be honest with you. I've never seen a movie with my dad that he didn't fall asleep in except for the Three Stooges movie.
Also, by the way, when me and Jonathan saw a movie, I realized that movies are starting to roast people that stay at home for movies, where it's like they show you what a TV screen looks
Oh,
like.
yeah.
And they go like, wouldn't you
Yeah.
want this? And the entire time I thought, Connor, fuck you.
I'll
that's
have you
why-
know I have a movie screen-sized TV.
You look, no, Connor.
You know what? You know
no,
what's great about
I
this
have
podcast?
Kellen, hold on, one second,
You know
one
what's
second.
great about this podcast is how relatable Connor constantly is.
Connor, no matter how big your
Okay,
TV
how did
is.
it do that?
So we're clear, Connor? No, it's not. It is maybe 1/13.
Friday the 13th.
Heyo.
Yeah, a perfect ratio. I'll have you guys know we are watching the thing on my second biggest TV, and nobody has complained about the size of the TV.
Because I'm polite.
I
But
would
here's the
rather
thing:
be
we
in a
are
theater.
in like what a
Special
12
effects.
by 12 room right now.
Special effects.
Whereas like movie theater is like 100 by 100 or whatever the fuck. I don't know dimensions very good.
Jonathan,
but-
I'm sorry, I just don't have that many friends.
Actually, I think you probably do.
See, that's the one that I think is the most impressive, because it's like literally like, how do you do that without the person behind it showing themselves?
right.
Like, look at that. Like,
Smile, you son of a bit. Wait a second.
wait a minute. Way better. Way better. Oh man.
Take that, Jaws. Okay, he's dead.
If I was ever like that guy that came in to like host SNL, I'd be like, can we do a scene where it's just all the famous one-liners in movies, but like the outtakes that just have a bunch of swears? Like in Jaws, it's like, fuck you.
Eat my
so-
butt.
Yeah, this one is like, well, yay!
Like it. Like,
Okay, he's dead.
Like
he's
it's-
dead.
Yeah,
No,
there's no
he's
way
in, he
should
went in the
survive
snow.
that, yeah.
Like
He
National Treasure.
somersaulted
He
away.
went in the snow.
The explosion is a mile
He went
wide.
in- You don't understand
mile-
thermodynamics.
Okay, first of all, a mile wide
I do
is
more
bigger
than I'd
than
like
the
to
en-
admit.
Connor, a mile wide is longer than the entire setting of this entire movie.
Fair.
Think about that. Yeah, the Swedes were like their
Yeah, you're
neighbors.
right. That's about a dog's worth of explosion.
Yeah, right. This is dogs running's worth of explosions, or at least an alien thing dog's worth of explosions.
The moral of this story is that people from other countries, i.e. Norway, are demon aliens.
Well, they're so remote, they might as fucking well be. If an alien landed in Sweden and like infected the populace, we wouldn't know until
a
6
while.
months. Like we probably wouldn't. It's
Oh no, all of Sweden is saying A way more than often. They're Canadian now.
in Canada.
They fused with Canada.
Nobody would notice.
I mean, Canada is probably closer to Sweden than like we are to.
Okay,
South.
so McCready was about to drink that gasoline.
I
Well,
need
it's not
something.
gasoline.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
that's like
I
one-
know that that's the
it's up
thing.
for debate, is what I know, because I know people have talked about that.
Here's my thing with that. The thing turns itself into whatever you are. So if the thing turned itself into you and then drank gas, it would still die.
No, because it got shot to the face multiple times. It did not die.
I don't think that's true.
Did it? The dog.
Well, no,
died.
when it became a big monster.
because
but gasoline would
yeah,
still kill
because the
your cells.
organs get moved around, and that's what kills us is hitting a vital organ. So, I think that's what protects a thing.
But
so
it can
much.
freeze in the ice and come back to life, and we cannot.
Yeah,
So that's not us.
It's not exact. Well, we could do that.
but the
No, we
but the
could not.
moment
We could.
Captain America did. I'm kidding. No, but like I feel like when it starts morphing our DNA, it gains our mortality too. I think is something in this.
You're gonna kill the only black guy? No.
I know Twitter. I won't.
Wow,
I
McCready,
have
way
come
ahead of
here
his
to
time.
drink gasoline and kick ass.
And I'm all out of gas.
And I'm all out of kick ass. Just shoots him.
Drinks the gasoline.
It is crazy how that line has been bastardized so many ways
Because
beyond.
it's an amazing construction of a line.
It's
Yeah.
a great line. It only works when a WWE person is fucking
Well,
doing it.
they said that it was him who wrote the line.
Oh, Rowdy Roddy Piper?
Yeah, he had written it. Like he didn't. Like he claims to have improvised it, but
See the smirk here as
Oh,
he
yeah.
hands him the gasoline.
I think
allegedly.
I think he's
that's not gasoline. Though.
I think that Kurt Russell's just a real scamp. He makes that face.
I think neither one of them are, and this is where we get into the
And
philosophical
okay, here's
breakdown.
the real thing. He has cloud lines coming out of his nose when he breathes.
You're looking way
You
too
see? No. Wait.
Because he's
Oh,
cool.
well, don't
it's
wait.
Because he's cool and smokes cigarettes.
So I think so I've been thinking about this the entire run. I think that the
go
point
back.
of the ending is that both people are
Because this is the end.
human.
Oh
but
no,
they're
it started
both
the next movie.
the things.
The other thing.
No, nice. No, I think that the point of it
No, I
is
hit
that
mid-menu on
they
accident.
both think
Movie's
the other's
over.
the thing, but they both are wrong, and that's my take.
Again, I think the real point is it doesn't matter, and the fact that we're all yelling at each other about it means it's a
I'm
good
yelling
movie.
because I'm far from the mic.
No, I'm saying it's good that we're all yelling at each other. The movie is about
yelling at each other that the other person is something that they aren't.
all of a sudden Kellen's like,
the Thing is a movie about being on a podcast and talking about
It's-
racism, and you can't tell who's joking.
listen, I don't think it's deliberate, but like the Red Scare vibe. Is
For those
super
at
strong.
home,
No, that's
we are
deliberate.
starting chapter 36 on the Ultra HD Blu-ray now,
I mean, you guys don't have to sync it up with this.
Okay.
if you want to.
So he's smoking a cig.
So he's puffing mad clouds.
It's a beautiful shot of Kurt Russell in front of a bunch of flames.
But the man whose name starts with an N is not.
Is it the sequel to The Man from Nowhere? The Day the Earth Stood Still?
It's a Jonathan Lithgow movie.
GNU? It starts with a G.
Oh, did you respond to Rook or were you giving up?
Huh? What did he say?
He said, "How late are you guys gonna be drinking?"
I responded.
I haven't looked at it yet.
Till midnight-ish.
Okay, I mean, like I know that he gets
No smoke lines.
He'd be,
No breathe. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Get
Hey.
wrecked!
I was
wrecked.
lied
Connor's
to
a thing.
by
Connor's a
Twitter.
thing! Connor's a thing!
Twitter lied
Where's the flamethrower?
Twitter, you lying bitch. Or did they add that in for the Blu-ray version?
Oh god, they edited it in post. A Thing edited it in post to throw us off.
It's like when Peter Jackson.
Imagine how much
when
breath
Peter
is
Jackson
annoying.
removed that car that
they
was
got
in the back of
Oh,
Fellowship
no,
of the
it's still
Ring.
there. Yeah, to be fair, now that
Why
I think
would
about
the
it,
Thing
how the
not
fuck
have
would
it?
you remove the
Why
breath
would
if
the
it's
Thing not
actually?
have it?
I don't know. It was a Twitter article, dude. I didn't think too hard.
Also, but that doesn't prove anything because if he turned into a thing, he would have to do human shit like breathe.
Also,
I don't know if that's true.
Heat and cold air.
Okay, this is the
It's not-
part that they were getting it from because because his is so well lit because of the fire.
It's a scene they didn't
And-
work
no,
out
no,
because
no,
they
no.
knew it was going to be a bonus scene.
No, it's because I think it's because he's lit in the dark,
Yeah.
so it's harder to see.
Mm-hmm.
it's
It's
Yeah, see,
technical,
you
not
can technically see it off to the
it's
right.
a technical thing, not a plot thing.
Yeah.
I think it's two people who are succumbing to the
But in
paranoia
the-
that each one of them are the thing, but they're not.
I will
But
have
they're
you know.
not succumbing to paranoia. They're just deciding to sit there and drink a scotch,
Which,
which is what you would do.
if you thought the other person was a thing, you'd be
Yeah, I
like,
would do that.
yeah. So that's my point.
They'll still have a conversation.
Yeah, I'd talk to the thing. What's your plan? Like,
Yeah, see, there's that was a prominent one.
What fucking dipshit came up with that theory?
I don't know. Somebody who
it's-
didn't have the
it's
Blu-ray
thin.
version.
It's so thin, yeah. Because you got to know what they're going for with the movie before you go into any theory
Let's
territory.
watch Sky High next.
Oh my god.
I love that movie.
I've never
definitively.
seen Sky High before.
I mean, it's pretty good.
The reason I like it is because
Drink
it's
every
just-
time they say the name of the school.
It probably wouldn't be that bad if I'm
High.
being real.
Is it actually called Sky High?
Yeah.
Hmm.
The reason I like it is because it's just trope humor from
Bum,
start to
bum.
finish. That's why I like it.
Bum, bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
Podcast over.
No, you need to end it on that podcast over and with blanks. That'll be very clean.
No, because we went back.
What?
We went
A.
back.
Wilfred Brimley, there's more.
and
Wilfred Brimley, meaning there's multiple, a singular,
How many?
14. Wilfred
at least
Brimley.
type
Oh,
2.
no. Nice.
An hour ago, I beat my wife. Then I found out my wife was dead for 20 years.
Who
Who the hell did I hit? Such a good line.
What's that from?
Family Guy.
Of course.
What else do I quote to an esoteric degree?
Good point.
Anyway, don't beat your wife. Good night.
Bye.
Subscribe to our Patreon.
Oh god, no! He's turning into a thing. He's gonna